Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hero Club Live and another session of Pair of Socks Lost. I am your game master, Dylan McCullum, and this is Hero Club Live. But also, this is Hero Club. And if you don't know Hero Club, well, this is not the main thing that we do. Our main thing is our podcast. On our podcast, we take our tabletop role-playing sessions that we record live around the table, we edit them down with sound effects and music, and we make them these tight, taut, fun, very cute little audio dramas, just straight for your ears. We got all kinds of genres. We got, what is it? The genres are comedy, horror, noir, and Tarantino send-ups. Those are the only genres we have, but other than that...
Christmas.
Western. And Christmas.
Pirates.
Christmas.
Pirates.
Oh, pirates, yeah.
Space.
There's more genres. I'm just messing with you. But please go check out the podcast. Start wherever you like. Sure, you're going to have a good time. But here on Hero Club Live, we just sit around and play some fun Dungeons and Dragons together as a group with our friends. I am your substitute teacher DM, Dylan McCullum. I'll be the substitute for a long time, because Papa Primavera, Daddy Primavera, is not around, and so, we get to have fun here without him. This is PairOfSocks Lost. I'll tell you all about the campaign after we introduce our lovely players. We started off with some weird energy tonight because we got into a maybe friendship-ruining discussion about desserts that if it went on too long, it might have gone bad. It was getting bad, folks. It was not great. I'll tell you that right now. All right. Starting off with John, tell us who you are, who you're playing, and anything else you might want to say.
My name is John. I am coming in hot on the mic. I play Turtle Artificer Chef named Tone, who has a tomato pet possibly attached to, or friend or son, attached to his shoulder. And my favorite dessert treat is a vegan chocolate cake.
Oh, okay. Be careful, John. Careful. I don't know if we want to reignite this, but I guess we are. Next up, Hannah, tell us who you are, who you're playing, and I guess if we want to wade into these waters, what your favorite dessert is. Well, I go turn on the live sign, because how else will you know?
How else will we know? Hello, my name is Hannah Fagerbaki. I play Marabella Graveneye, a Dwargar cleric of the Grave Town. Pew, 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 pew. And my favorite dessert is a great baklava, and cake is trash. And cats have 32 muscles in each ear. That's also the fun.
Hot takes are flying around. Okay. Next we got ourselves a Jasmine. Jasmine, tell us who you are, who you playing, and I guess wade on into this.
Hi, I'm Jasmine. I am playing Zara, who is a halfling rogue. And, dessert is a mood thing. Like, you have to be in the mood for certain things, but I'll take anything sweet. Cake, cupcake, brownie, pie. Happy Pie Day, everyone.
Way to ride the fence once we went live, Jasmine. You were way more opinionated back in the private Zoom. All right. Let's go to our friend Natasha. Natasha, tell us who you are, who you're playing, and take a stance, I guess.
I don't know. I play Princess Griselda Calzini, and that means that I'm a Paladin Elf Druid level 3, and she doesn't smile, okay? And did I just almost eat a full sleeve of Thin Mints in 5 minutes? Yeah. And could it be my favorite dessert? I don't know. It could be. And what's so wrong with that?
What's so wrong with that? That's for God to decide.
Yeah.
That's
and does it make
God.
me happy? Yeah, it makes me happy. So, it's not hurting anyone. Okay?
I don't know. Maybe you later.
I feel pretty good. I feel really good.
Eat two sleeves. Eat two sleeves.
I know. Oh,
I think it's gonna happen. This is gonna be a session. Okay. And last but certainly not least, Marty, tell us who you're playing, who you are, and hit us with one of those hot Marty takes.
Hot Marty takes. Hi, everyone. I'm Golzog Intestine Scarf the Orc. I also happen to be eating Girl Scout cookies right now. I agree that cake is trash, and even though I'm eating Girl Scout cookies right now, I don't normally go in for dessert because either I was born without much of a sweet tooth or it was stamped out of me by my health nut parents.
Stamped.
Woof. Okay. And...
End of introduction.
Thank you, Marty.
Oh, and if I have to pick one, it's pie.
Gotcha. Hey everyone, I'm Dylan. I'm Dylan. I will be your game master for the evening. Honestly, my favorite dessert is just, I am partial to pie, but at the end of the day, and this is, I think, strictly because of my stepmother, it's just a really good underbaked chocolate chip cookie. That's just what it is, and it's what it always has been, with some milk. That's just my favorite, and but really gooey, like such melted chocolate, such melted. Okay,
It ain't broke, don't fix it.
Let's fight this cat.
that's where it started. All right, enough of the preamble. Let us remind ourselves what Pair of Socks Lost is, if you somehow are stumbling in and do not know. Pair of Socks Lost is our second live stream campaign. It is based around, at this point, very loosely, on the 5e adventure Wild Beyond the Witchlight. It is, I'd say, pretty heavily inspired by Alice in Wonderland. I wonder why. Phantom Tollbooth, Wizard of Oz, The Adventures in Neverland, all those things wrapped into one with my own personal fun spin because I'm just wearing my inspirations on my sleeve. And our party, very recently, let me go into the recap music, of course. Last time, our party found their way towards the hideout of a one Agadon Longscarf, the leader of the Haragon or Rabbit Folk Brigands, who have been a nuisance for the last couple of days. They knew that these brigands had the key to their frenemy, Sir Talavar, locked in a cage. They knew that they had to honor the deal, or at least feel compelled to honor the deal, or at least have been told that if they don't honor the deal, bad things might happen in this world, to release Sir Talavar from his cage by way of the key. Scouting ahead, Zara noticed very little and made quite a bit of noise. But that's fine. Leaving Marabella behind to rest after a strange headache or something came upon her for a moment. They went forward and got ambushed by the Rabbit Brigands. The fight was going back and forth for a moment until Zara gave a decidedly killing blow on one of the rabbits. It was at that point that a voice in her mind that she somewhat remembered or had heard earlier the day before was excited to play with her. Suddenly, the rabbits that Zara had killed were coming back to life and fighting with weird, swirly eyes, puppeted, moving forward. Agadon, who was doing a fairly competent job of hurting and almost incapacitating the party, was scared enough to lay down arms and say, "You go deal with that. I don't want anything to do with that." The group then agreed to this weird entity, this mysterious cat's offer of a game. A game of Capture the Flag. Zara, being the team captain, was able to strike a deal to allow Sir Talavar to join in on her team. Free from his cage and on equal playing field. How those rules added into the game will be manifest remains to be seen. It will probably be very frustrating to Zara specifically, as is everything that I do. To Jasmine. Before we get to this new weird neon landscape, we go back a few minutes, a few hours maybe, to the mind of Marabella Graveneye. The pain came on suddenly. Came on suddenly, without warning, and you just needed to lie down. Make an insight check for me.
Insight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all right at that. Nat 20.
Nat 20?
Yeah.
Wow. It's almost like, for the first time with these, it feels to you like this isn't sudden at all. It is. It came on suddenly, without warning, but it feels like there is that it's not random. In fact, to you, Marabella, who has been, honestly, very insightful about this world up until this point, it feels to you as though someone or something is trying to send you a message. But every time they do, it hurts. And the only way to receive it is to lay down for a moment and close your eyes. You go, the pain hits, you lay down. It's a familiar landscape. Again. It's the same thing you've seen many, many times. The thing that you can't fully see, but the blurred images always wafting, and there's the grave, your home, and the new image you just received not long ago, blood. Blood everywhere. What do you do?
So I'm like in my vision thing right now?
Imagine basically like a world that is full blurry. Like as if like you didn't have your glasses on, like it's completely blurred. Except that there's a very clear image. Whenever you see red, it's absolutely clear. Blood, you can see perfectly. As if everything is almost censored to you. But you still, but it's walking through a space that you kind of know. Like it feels like you know this space. It feels like it's a familiar area to you. But again, you wouldn't really know where to go. But what would you do?
I guess my first instinct is to see if the blood makes a trail.
Make a survival check.
Oh boy. Wow, 22.
Okay. You see that there's, again, blood splotches everywhere. And you do start to see, trailing off into the distance, this mass of blood that is kind of around you, almost haphazard, does start to pool and then thinly trail down a path.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and follow. There's like no other living thing around me, right?
Not that you can see.
Yeah. Then I will follow the trail.
You start making your way through this mass of red. And in this blurred vision, you see this pinpoint of red moving forward. The sounds here are muted and dull. It's like you're having a pillow over your head while wind is bustling around you. You move forward. And as you follow this trail, you know you're seeing something.
Mm-hmm.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. $19.
19.
Mm-hmm.
You start moving forward. And suddenly, at the end of this trail, the red of blood gives way to one more of red that you can see perfectly. It's a playing card. You see just a normal playing card, just an ace of hearts.
Is the Ace of Hearts bloody?
Make
Or
one.
is it a clean card?
Make one perception check with disadvantage.
Oh no. Okay. Perception. 6.
It's at that moment. No, not this. I need to rename these things. It's at that moment. I'm like, yeah, this is the exact thing I want. No, it's not. It's at that moment. You're looking at the playing card, and the vision leaves you. And you wake up into a world of spiraling neon. Colors in a dark room blasting you, just bioluminescence of weird, what seems like metal and mushrooms, and surrounding you are your friends. The rest of you have all stepped through that swirling portal into this weird landscape, and almost instantly as you had taken Marabella through, Marabella wakes up.
Where are we?
You're muted, Marty.
I said I'll take this one. I don't know. We met a big cat head, and it challenged Zara to a game of capture the flag, and now we're here.
Sorry, I don't seem to remember how we got here. Sorry.
I don't think you were with us. Guys, was Marabella with us?
I mean, she was unconscious the whole time. So, yes and no.
Okay. There you go.
Okay.
Golzog looks around trying to figure out where they are.
Yeah, make a perception check.
Everyone or just Marnie?
And everyone. Well, I will say, yeah, make anyone who wants to can, but like I'll tell you what you all see just on your passive perceptions for sure.
19.
19.
15.
19.
19. Okay.
Sorry.
18. Okay. You all kind of are looking around and you see this. Again, it's like essentially like I showed you all earlier. It's like a weird bioluminescent laser tag zone. But it feels real, right? Like there's these metallic and also natural walls and floors. Weird bioluminescent mushrooms line the walls, and in the center, you're in this kind of square room, and there's this hallway leading out. There's like one way out that you can see, and you're standing by what looks like this glowing portal, almost. Make an investigation check. Who had the highest perception?
19.
19?
19. Yeah,
Okay,
19.
both
Alright.
both Golzog and Griselda make an investigation check.
14.
This is kind of like as you're looking, you
18.
18. Griselda, you see kind of right stuck into a little hole in this kind of massive like portal thing, like this massive, what looks like you don't know exactly what it looks like, but it's glowing. You see a little tiny flag, like a little tiny, like, you know, little ticker tape parade flag, but then it's like red, but then in big purple letters it just says not a flag.
What?
It's at this moment that you hear kind of like a large smile appears out into the darkness of the ether surrounding you. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my game. It's so nice of you all to join me. I think we're going to have a lot of fun. It'd be such a shame if we didn't. As we all know, we're here because of my friend, Zara. Smile blinks out. Two eyes start dancing over. Smile blinks back in.
Sorry, you know this guy?
Yeah.
Ellie.
This is a game called Capture the Flag, and it's going to be very fun. There are two teams, but you cannot see each other. Not yet, but you will. And when you do, hold nothing back. Please, for my sake, for your sake, for Zara's sake. It's clear that's what she wants. Isn't that right? Zara, isn't that right?
I'm afraid.
Yeah, I don't mind killing people.
That's right, Zara. I knew you'd get the rules very quickly. Out of existence. Back into existence. right above your raised hand. Like the eyes are right above your raised hand. Yes! Yes, little tiny monarch. What would you like to know?
Is my crown and wings still visible, and does it apply here?
Oh, I think that everyone here can see your crown and wings. The truth is, they don't care. Some might care, but they only worship and they only bow down to one king. Me! Smile, flips upside down and turns into a frown while talking to you. Does that make you sad? Come on, cheer up. Give us a smile, won't you? Oh, that's right. And it's a smile laughing upside down. Very not good. That's right. You can't. Very disappointing. Yes!
How many people on? How many contestants are on each team?
Well, Zara said that they wanted an even playing field. Count up your number. That's how many you'll go
3, 4,
against.
5, 6. Where's the dragon?
Oh, that's one of my favorite parts of the game. I had to imagine something very fun for that one. This is for all of them, so if you'll excuse me, back to my podium. And you see the cat's form has appeared, but the smile and eyes have kind of come back onto their face. Each of you has a companion, a friend, an ally, waiting to be added to this fight. The one way to do that is to put the thing that not what it is. Sorry, is to put the thing that is your opponent's thing that's not what it is into your thing. Get the not flag into your podium of their team, and you'll unlock your friend.
Golzog points at the not a flag, and he goes, Is this their not flag or our not flag?
Well, do you have it?
Golzog puts his hand around it.
Then that's yours.
Yes. God.
So we have to get their not flag and bring it into our thing?
Yes.
Is that what you said?
Your base?
Golzog looks
Base.
around to try to figure out what their base is.
I mean, with your perception check earlier, you can see that, like, this, clearly, like a laser tag area, like, this is, like, your base.
Ultrazone style, it's a certain color?
Yeah.
Great. Cool.
Yeah, like, and yours is, like, kind of, it won't be like this on the map, really, and you can also go to the map if you want to, gang.
I'm
I
at
believe-
the map.
Yeah, you should be.
Mine is completely.
Mine is also completely black.
If you go to the bottom left,
I see it. Oh,
you should be able to find where you are on the bottom left.
neat.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Whew, duh.
Everything else, of course, is you haven't seen yet. So the bottom left is where you are. I will now show the rest of the viewers what they're looking at. This is your little base. And that's like that weird podium that we were talking about. Again, you can just say that you have the little not flag. If you want to see how big this map is in comparison to where they are, here's where they're starting.
Oh, you put everybody's tokens on the thing. Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we cute.
Wait,
Okay.
so I asked for Talavar on my team and I still have to unlock him? I said, at full power.
He's at full power.
This is bullshit.
Guys, I don't know how long we have, but should we figure out like an offense-defense strategy?
Should we talk about our strategy in front of the headless cat?
Absolutely not.
That's a good point. We should, though, because back in the Broken Spine Canyon, during games of Herald Ball, we would have there'd be an element to strategy.
Can
We need a team
have some
captain.
Privacy,
Go ahead.
please.
Wait, Mr. Cat, how long do we have? Play this game.
Sorry, I'm splitting my attention between two teams of questions right now. How long? Once you capture their flag and bring it to your base, or once they capture your flag and bring it to their base.
So
this
you're
could go
not.
for a very long time.
Okay. And have they ever played this game before?
No. Even playing
that's
field.
nice.
And you're
No
not on
tanks?
their team. You're the ref.
Yes, of course. And then, like, the eyes blink out. I would never do that to you.
I would argue that it's not an even playing field because you have some weird vendetta against me. So I feel like you being the ref is sort of like not cool.
We're very excited to play, Mr. Cat.
The eyes and the smile just kind of, like, dances on over to you. And, like, kind of dances around you while this is happening. What is there to referee? Get the flag to your base.
Still is a little biased, though, I'm just gonna say.
Oh, is it so biased when I'm giving you everything that you want? Another thing for you all to understand. Traversing this field might be difficult, but there are things that will help you. But do not dally. It could be a distraction or a great aid. Also, since I know that my little Zara is going to be very angry, if any of you are to die, there is a room in which you can be brought back. Same on the other side.
Another question.
Yes?
You said that both teams are evenly matched, right?
Yes?
Is that true?
Yes, of course.
So, does the other team have full spell slots and hit points?
I see that you can also see through different walls and veils. Interesting.
God, I love John.
Then the smile just blinks out. You're as evenly matched as you imagine it to be. Anyway, there is a room in which people can be brought back, but once the game is over, that room is useless. Do with that information what you will.
All right, so I turn to my team. All right, we got to bring people back before the game ends, I think. Like, or they're just like dead.
Aye, Captain.
I think I'm
And
really good
Golzog.
at bringing people back.
Sorry, what'd you say, Anna?
No, I can be pretty good at bringing people back. So you're in good hands.
All right. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I think you're the captain. Because clearly this thing has a weird vendetta with you.
I know.
Yeah, Zara, what did you do to this cat to make him so upset?
I don't know. I killed some rabbits.
Did you try to kill the cat?
Yeah, but he seems pretty like, I don't know, incorporeal. He just flashes in and out. I'll throw a dagger at him though. I'll try.
How about don't do that?
Maybe not.
You've been pretty shiv happy since we've gotten here.
Has
I'm not
to.
criticizing.
Well, a good defense is a good offense, like my father always says.
I agree.
Yes.
You see the smile just goes, I'll give you a few minutes to prepare before the gate goes down. And once the sound goes, it's on. Then the smile appears, and then like one by one, you see a tooth fall out as like a timer. Like the teeth kind of like go.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate
Tink.
that.
And so you have like again, you basically this room that you're in, even though you can see into the room ahead of you, think of it as like there's a barrier that you cannot pass in this door right here, right now. But I'm giving you like time to think about what to do,
Okay.
how to strategize, what you might want to do.
All right. Should we speak openly about what we're gonna do now, or what?
I think so.
Okay. So we also have those.
Everybody saw that text thread, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, already? Jesus Christ.
Sorry. Did I fail our deception check?
No.
All right.
This is what we want to do.
No, it's so funny. I love it.
Okay.
I like
They're
that
texting
plan.
each other, right?
Oh wait, yeah. Where is Ladybug? My person that I'm.
Does everybody
trying to
have their
Huh?
phone?
Where's
wait,
Ladybug?
Ladybug's with you, but like I mean Ladybug is effectively a pet. Ladybug is kind of useless in these situations.
Dylan.
I will say Sierra isn't with you. You notice that?
Okay. Dylan,
Mhm.
I have 120 feet of dark vision. Do I see anything?
Further?
Yeah.
Let me check something real quick, because potentially.
It never hurts to ask.
Potentially. I mean, with dark vision, nothing's so like things aren't really in darkness. It's just that you haven't gone to the rooms to see them.
Gotcha.
So like the darkness that you're seeing is not darkness. It's just like they are effectively. I'm just blocking them off from sight because you can't see what's behind around a corner.
Mhm.
So right now, no, you wouldn't see anything specifically different than anyone else.
Okay. And I have a logistical question. If something is behind total cover, does that mean I can't like see them at all? Like anything around the corner wouldn't register to me?
Yeah.
Or is that not true?
Well, something behind total cover, which would be around a corner. Yeah, you can't see them.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. And also, is the music good? This is new music. Is it good
I am here
It's
for
great.
it.
It's
Okay,
great.
Cool. But yeah, I'll give you like I have a timer going for myself about when I'll tell you to start. But like,
Oh gosh.
figure out what you guys want to do, and if you guys are just like we're ready to go, then just tell me.
I assume it's been 10 minutes since I popped out my arms of the astral self last.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Cool. I thought that would cover 10 minutes, but
Yeah.
Okay. Are we
How long? Oh, Natasha, you go.
Are we gonna do any kind of like what does defense look like in this situation? Just defending the flag, right? So-
yes. But if we do that plan,
That's what I mean. So then should we act like there's like we're keeping a flag somewhere? Like one of us stays behind? You know what I-
Probably.
I will say, just as you're planning, I'll let it be an insight check, but everyone make an insight check.
Oh, God.
Oh boy.
I'm learning.
dirty
Okay.
20.
21.
Well,
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
12.
Okay. As you're all talking, you realize that you have been a very important rule has been omitted or has not been discussed. You have been told, and you see what is not a flag. You have not
We
been
see-
told, like you have been told what the properties are and what the like thing that you get accomplished when you claim someone's not a flag.
Oh,
You have not heard or been told what the flag is, where it is, or where
Oh,
yours even
God.
is.
What have we done?
Oh,
hey,
Can
guy! Guy!
what?
Excuse us!
Wait.
What is the flag?
Wait, but okay, so
Wait.
the goal is to get the not a flag and bring it back.
No.
Right?
So I thought that was just the flag. That frees Sir Talavar and doesn't win us the game. So
Oh,
there is
I
a flag somewhere else
Oh my
that does win us the game.
Nolan.
That isn't the Sir Talavar freer thing.
Jasmine.
Boo.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay. So
Yeah, that's why it's not totally. But essentially, the not a flag is, if you want, just as a off the thing, the not a flag is an optional thing to gain an ally in the fight.
Great. Let's hide that where we were gonna hide it right now.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna put that in Tone's shell.
Okay.
Okay.
Goes puts it in Tone's
great.
shell.
We
What?
can't tell Dylan.
We have to, right?
We have
No,
to tell
his
them.
characters can roll insight on us.
And he's the DM.
Hey,
But
he's a good
We
lad.
have to say to
Hey.
Dylan, like, in case there's a check to hide it,
Okay,
we have
okay,
to do.
We don't.
That's an
tell
action to do it.
Katniss, we tell Dylan. Above
Yes, we're
the
telling
table.
Dylan.
Right, we're
to
telling
follow.
Dylan.
Of course, you're telling me.
All right.
Of course, we're not telling the cat.
I
cast-
loved this side of Jasmine that just came out.
Can I cast as my
The
concentration?
cake-loving DM not trusting
I
Jasmine.
didn't realize how quickly this game of Capture the Flag would exactly
This is
turn
vi-
into what I thought it would be. Okay.
Can I, as my concentration spell, can I have detect magic lit up?
I mean, sure, Detect Magic only lasts for like 10 minutes, right?
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
I mean, it's,
Yeah,
look, you don't know how long this whole thing is going to be, so it's
yeah,
not a
maybe
bad
we
thing to
could
have.
just
But
fucking,
Yeah.
kill it.
so
And
I'm just
Dylan-
reminding you.
Oh wait,
Dylan,
then,
do
never
the
mind.
haste. Do the haste bites
wait.
only last a certain amount of time?
Yeah, they only last a minute.
Last a minute.
A
In
They
minute.
only last a
Battle.
minute.
Yeah.
Can I look around for what our flag might be
Make
in our area?
make an either investigation or perception check.
Can we both? All of us?
Yeah.
21.
Oh wow.
Okay,
Let's see.
21.
Oh my god, a nat 20, nat 20, nat
Nat
20.
20.
Wow.
Okay.
Might have been
I have another idea.
Okay.
Oh my god, somebody,
What's
did
happening?
you heard the dice roll, right?
Yeah.
But what's,
Anyway, I have a,
what
that
is
was a
the
nat
idea?
20.
But what is
That's
the
what-
idea?
We got 2 nat 20s on
Yeah,
our
that's
find our
crazy. I
flag.
don't know.
Wow.
I'm texting
I
a
rolled
photo.
a 6, so you guys are.
Here we go.
So,
Photo.
Jasmine's
see-
got her knife out.
As you're looking around, after you heard
Hate that I blew
nothing,
that.
you heard literally nothing from the like, what's the flag thing, right? Just give me 1 second as well. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm rolling for the other team as well on a couple things.
Okay.
As you are looking around, and what is that? Your perception on what does that nat 20 bring you up to number wise? Just so I know, like what's your plus?
25.
25, and what's yours, Natasha?
Wait, what does it bring it what to?
The number, like nat 20 plus, like what is the plus? I just want to know.
Oh shit. I think it was +1.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you're both looking around, and you see that like on each of your arms, you see something, and like right on right on the forearm or wherever like there's an exposed part of you, right? There's just like almost like a stamp or like kind of like the stamp or tattoo, and on Golzog you see an F.
Oh god!
On Tone you see an L.
This is the common symbol for the beginning of flag, right?
on Marabella you see an A.
Oh,
On Griselda
so they
you
gotta.
see a G.
Do they have to cut our arms off and hang them to all say to spell out
That's
flag?
I think we have to kill them in the order.
This is getting
Or-
more like Peril Ball by the second.
Yeah, a saw
But when
dungeon.
you-
Or
when
we
you
just
do-
bring them back 1-to-1 to the base.
No, kill him.
Who hurt
And,
you?
well, hey,
and on Zara, you don't see any letters on Zara, but you do just see an exclamation point.
Oh my gosh.
So
Okay,
And
One
you're
way
like,
or
what the
question
fuck does
mark.
that mean?
one
Who was
way,
F?
I'm F. One way or another, the other team's arms, attached or not, have to make it back to the base.
I think we're supposed to capture them, right?
Yes, like they probably have their. I'm assuming they have their own tattoos,
Yeah.
their own stamps for F.L.A.G.
Who's L again?
I'm
John.
G.
I'm John. I'm L.
I also don't
I'm-
think it has to happen in any order.
I'm A. John, what's your character's full name? Do we know?
Tone Zazuru. Zozoru.
Oh, never mind. I was like, wow, there's the letters in each of our names.
Okay.
But
Oh,
not
there's
you.
no correlation.
Okay.
So,
There's no correlation whatsoever.
Never mind.
I just rolled
so
for
I
it.
guess we should all stick together since they're all going to be hunting us, right?
Yeah.
And we should try to take them out of commission any way possible as fast as we can, and then get them to our base, right? We got to capture all of the
Flag.
Oh, do we have?
my God,
do they
I have
to be
locate
alive because
object.
we have to capture the flag? Like they have to be captured,
Hmm?
or is it literally? Do they actually have to be captured? Like they have to be alive, or is it a literal? Can we cut their arms off?
Oh my god.
By the way,
Jesus
I'm asking this.
Christ.
Golzog's not cutting anybody's
Well,
arms off.
the thing is I have given you the information that you get on a nat 20. I am not going to give you anything else other than that.
Okay.
Let's
Okay,
try all of it.
Yeah.
We'll bring them back. If that doesn't work, we'll kill them. If that doesn't work, we'll chop their arms
Does
off.
Great.
Does anyone have a rope in any of their packs?
Yes.
Sure, we all do.
I have a spell called Snare, and I could set a little trap for someone.
Here you go.
Ooh.
Golzog
I like
gives John the rope, and Golzog gives Tone the rope. Tell me what to do. Let's make a trap. Anyone else have rope?
I also have spike growth.
You know what might be good? Your root spell you did before. You did that root spell where you grabbed everyone's feet with the roots.
Oh.
I'm talking about Entangle.
Yeah,
But I was
switched
trying to do
that
it in
out-
character.
I switched that out for
I-
hold person.
That's also great.
It's also a great one.
That's even better.
Okay, so what I have right now is healing word, hold person, locate object, spike growth, speak with animals, sleep, protection from evil and good.
Can
I
she? What are the rules of locate object?
It says, it can locate a specific object known to you as long as you have seen it up close within 30 feet at least once.
That's not going to help. I mean, that'll help
What?
us
Well, we've
if
seen
we
the
find it.
yeah. Wait, what?
I
I have
thaumaturgy?
What's up, Jasmine?
I have oil and a tinder box. If we need to light a fire.
There we go.
Oh wait,
Yes.
I have my dead fairy. What is my dead fairy?
Everybody
do?
up to your pockets.
It's just a light.
Everybody up to your pockets.
Dylan, is
Yeah.
there only one way in, one way out of where we are right now? It looks that way on the roll.
That you can see or know, yes, that is what it looks like. Yeah.
I search for other entrances or any traps
Okay,
just like directly in our room.
okay, searching for that, make an investigation check.
Okay. 15.
15. You look around and it seems like this room is pretty I'd say other than like what the magical door is going for, it looks like in this room as you're looking around, it's pretty much just the apparatus you have, the flag that you have taken, and it's kind of bare bones. It's almost like, okay, this is like whatever we make of it, whatever we want to do here, that's what the traps would be. Nothing else is in this room specifically.
Should we?
Are you guys going through with the hiding the flag, the not flag in John's
In
shell,
me?
in Tone's
Yeah.
shell?
Yeah.
Yes.
Make whoever is hiding it, make a stealth check.
Oh, Zara's hiding it. Zara's hiding it.
Great.
No.
Are we going with the?
I'm gonna say
plan
you
of-
can do it with advantage because you have time and you have people helping you. Like it's not
Yeah.
like you're doing this fast.
Okay. 16.
16. Okay.
That was with advantage.
Yeah, I rolled a 9 and a 3, a 7 and a 3.
Whoa.
Okay. 16. I will note that for later. Okay. Cool. That is the hide level of the not flag. The NOF. I'm gonna call it.
Are we
NOF.
going with the plan of like, are we going out to find them, or are we letting them find us, or like, how are we doing this? Because obviously they'll probably want to also bring us back. To
I
their-
think to start out, we are going out to find them, and if we can snag any of them and get them back here, but maybe one person stays and guards. What do you guys think?
What does the guarding entail?
Like so
I feel
that
like
they
splitting the
can't
party's not
uncapture.
good.
That's probably also a fair thing. We
'Cause
can
if
also
3 of them come, like
Well, John, if we're gonna set also Dylan, can we leave this area that we're in right now, like to prepare?
I'm giving you no. So the preparing time is literally just in this area. You can't move out of the hallway. Like so
Got
right here. This is where it cuts off. So you can't leave this room. I let this be illuminated because you can see into that. Like you have a clear line of sight of what's happening.
I think we should maybe, once the buzzer starts us off or whatever, move to a spot that's like good for an ambush and then set up the ambush.
yeah, start looking around corners and shit.
While we're waiting, because I'd like to take the rope.
Yeah.
And I have this ability called magical tinkering as an artificer.
Yeah.
And I'd like to make it. Also, Tone has no idea. Still, no idea how he's doing this. This is coming purely instinctual through his time with Mama Yaga or somewhere else.
Right.
But just sort of glazed over eyes. He wants to take the little rope, and he'll just go, quick guys, over here, and then have that be sort of a recorded message on the rope.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait, what is it? You have a recorded message on?
Yeah, artificers
So tinkering can like I can make a visual image appear on something, or I can make a sound come from something, or I can make it smell like something. It's kind of like an advanced version of prestidigitation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he essentially can like make a is it again? I'm trying to look for it again. Is it you imbue a tiny magical object.
Actually, can I say something different?
Yeah, sure. But I'm just making sure. So like, yeah, he can basically he can tap a thing, or whenever the object is tapped, it can like release a message or a phrase like that can be heard very close by.
First of all, no one would believe that because I didn't record it in my accent. So so basically what Tone instead says is, quick team, let's hide around this corner.
Okay.
Did
And
my
where are you putting
investigation?
that on again?
On the rope.
Okay, so you're putting it on the rope that is also
That is
trapped
used.
rope?
That is going to be used
I
for
get
the
it.
snare
Okay.
trap.
Like someone's gonna hear it and then go towards it, and then
Right.
Mhm.
Hopefully, well, we'll see.
Did
Well, we'll see.
my investigation check cover the dais in the room?
No, it didn't.
I'm just-
That's a specific. You have to investigate
the
that.
dais. You mean the little UFO?
Yeah, the thing
Yeah.
in the middle. So for that, that's a very specific. Like looking at that, that's either an investigation or Arcana check.
Oh,
Okay.
do we all have time to do that? I'll do that.
I'll say this will be like the last thing you do, basically.
Done a lot. That makes sense.
Someone with a high
guess-
Arcana or investigation, go for it.
I have good investigation. I have really good investigation.
Do it.
Well, I have +1 advantage.
What do you mean plus
Wait.
1 advantage? You mean your modifier for investigation is +1?
It's +1, but she has advantage on it.
Oh, okay.
So I have 17. I got 18.
That's good.
That's great.
18, and that was investigation.
Yeah.
Okay. You look at this, and this like looks like essentially. When you look at it, it's kind of like this glass dome around what looks like a ball of energy, and it looks like it's glowing. It looks like it's magical in some way, and that something could trigger it, but you don't know what it would do. You have no idea what this thing does. You just know that, like, oh, this is, like, magical. Like, this is a thing, like, this glass dome thing is magical in some way. It's not just a dais, and with what you know, you're thinking that it's probably that if you, like, when you either get the flag there or the not flag, something happens.
Okay.
My guess is Sir Talavar's in there, but it could be something else.
I think he is.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we should light our flag on fire if they get too close.
Our not flag or
Our not flag, yeah.
Our flag is us.
Yeah. I will.
No one can have me.
I will go that far.
I don't consent to that.
Oh. Okay. It's in this moment that you do hear just the last tooth falls, and then you just hear as the teeth start like revolving around and around and around and around.
The teeth?
Yeah, that's what they used as a timer the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
And you just hear, oh, let your imagination run wild. Let the games begin. And you hear, and this like force field that was right in front of you in that door that you could see through just kind of fizzles out. And that's where we'll take an early break, right before we get into it, just so we have a full, long experience. All right, gang, thank you so much. When we come back, we're going to just start right away. We know the rules, kinda. We know the opposition, maybe. We know what's about to happen. No, we don't. But join us. It's going to be some fun times. See you in a few minutes. Goodbye, and goodbye. We'll see you very soon. See ya. Welcome back, everybody. Let the game of Capture the Flag commence. I'm just gonna warn you all, I have a lot of tabs open, so things may be fast and furious for the players, but I may need to take a second every so often. All right. Oh, I'm excited. What y'all doing?
I mean, can we go through the thing now?
Yeah. Everything's open. The game is afoot.
I think we're going out into the world, and I think it makes sense for me to go first, unfortunately. Golzog is gonna look for anyone to challenge that. Guys, does anyone else want to? Okay.
I pretend I see something on the ceiling.
So Golzog is...
Make a persuasion check, Judd. Make a persuasion check, John.
For persuasion, it's 17.
What am I?
Golzog, you can roll an insight to see if you believe that Tone is actually looking at something on the wall.
I'm messing with the rhythm of this.
Oh, something on the ceiling more important. Okay. He definitely fails.
Yeah.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Look into the next room, I guess.
Okay.
And then continue with, guess I'm here. Not that makes
I mean, now that you're closer, you can make a perception check if you want.
Mm-hmm. 8?
8. Yeah, pretty much looks like your room. It just looks like another, like one of those like weird. Again, these rooms look pretty barren on the thing, but imagine that they're like really lit up with like bioluminescence and weird stuff on the walls.
All right. In I go. That's the rest of my speed.
Make a dex
There
save.
I am. A dex save? Great. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, thank God. Oh, it was like teetering between two bad ones. 24.
24. You do succeed, but it's, a half damage on a save. You see, just like as you go in, these these bioluminescent mushrooms just kind of turn around, and these jets of fire just go like just right towards you. And you take
Fire shrooms?
you take 3 points of fire damage.
Whoa.
Everybody look out. Those mushrooms shoot fire.
Oh my gosh.
Oh God.
Can we see if
thanks.
that's like a trap or if that's just there?
Can Golzog like rip the mushrooms
you all-
out of the wall?
I mean, as you all are like just sitting there, you look out and you see just like the room kind of just go like for a moment and then just come back down.
Then hear Golzog yell, "Careful, the mushrooms!"
Exactly. You can certainly try to rip them out of the wall.
Alright, is that strength? Or dex?
Oh, it's strength.
Okay, cool. But I don't know, or if I can find a little pin to like pull.
Well, if
I
you're
don't
just
know.
ripping them out of the wall, it's
They're
strength.
mushrooms. Yeah. Alright, 22.
22. Okay. You for sure start tearing into this thing. And you feel yourself like tearing and tearing and tearing as this is like the mushroom that seems to be doing it. And you feel it like being ripped away, and you just hear like, please no, please no. And you say, no!
Don't burn me then! Don't burn me then!
As you feel the
God.
life of this mushroom go out, make another dex save with disadvantage, but you are successfully like deactivating this thing.
Oh.
Hang on.
That's dope.
Had to do it.
Jeez. Did you? Fire
But
mushrooms?
disadvantage?
Yeah, dex save
8.
with advantage. 8. Okay.
The other one was a dirty 20.
So you do, as you do it, this whole thing kind of like explodes into fire, and you're just holding it. So you're like, ah! And it just explodes in you. And it's like, no! And you take 11 points of fire damage.
Jesus
Come
Christ.
on.
Oh my gosh.
Guys,
Everyone turns on me so fast.
guys, I'm at 8
Too
health.
much. Too much.
Did you lose health at the last battle?
Yes, a little bit.
He just
Alright.
lost 14 health.
But I lost like 2 health at the last battle. This is mostly from this.
I'll go next if anyone has any objections.
Okay.
No? Okay, so I'll go. We're not like in turn order or combat, right?
Right now, I mean, I think it's if it's helpful for you all to go in turn order, sure. But I mean, it's until you go into actual combat, I think it's better for you all to be kind of like freewheeling.
So then I'll
just
come
don't
up.
step over each other. Like, make sure you're all doing
Right.
things.
I'll come right up behind, next to Golzog, and I'll
And as you walk in, no dex save. No dex save required.
Golzog bravely took that for us, and then
It's okay, I took care of it. And he looks at me, and it's like Pixar movie, all soot on my face and swept back hair from the fire.
Yeah.
and then I will burn another spell slot and cast Cure Wounds on Golzog.
Good shit.
That's
And
our
I'll
guy.
I'll say, thank you for killing all those mushrooms.
I don't think I killed him. I think I just
Thank you
pulled
for
one.
brutally murdering those mushrooms
I
and carrying that guilt for us. And then
said it's fine.
You
And
just
I'll roll-
you just hear softly just Mom.
oh please, not that.
Oh
Please.
my gosh.
Okay,
Oh my
this-
god.
This isn't great.
Dylan! Oh my god.
I only got
love
7.
it. What did you just do? A perception, you said?
7
seven
seven
health
hit
back,
points.
Thank you.
Not much.
sicko.
Hey, I have to have my fun.
That's so funny.
And then I wanna, yeah, I think that's gonna be it.
Okay.
Because that's
Yeah.
all my movement. I think that's about 30 feet to get up to him anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Who else wants to go? And again, if you guys want to go in an initiative order,
I
we
just
can.
moved into the hallway.
Okay.
I moved my
Griselda,
30
Zara.
feet.
I want to move in
Mhm.
and like search the room for any traps and or entrances in and out.
That's
Okay.
a great idea. We should,
Oh yeah, make sure to look for traps.
After the-
Look, when you asked if anyone wanted to go in, I was about to say I can go in and check for traps, but then you just went.
We should do that for next time.
So Zara, okay, move yourself in there and
Okay.
make a, well, either make an investigation or perception check. Perception is, yeah, just, I'll say you're clearly, as you walk around, you can kind of see that, like, it's not so much that there was traps, it was kind of like hazard, you know, and like the hazard was removed, you know.
Okay.
It wasn't, like, again, it wasn't really like you got trapped, but it was like, there was a hazard. This whole thing has weird hazards like that. But as you look around, make a perception or investigation as you're in there.
14.
14. Okay. Immediately, you obviously will just see that there is a pathway forward that is revealed to you. You also see in the corner of the room kind of a tiny hole. Like a very clear, almost like hole in the wall. With like a little door. Like a very tiny door with, as you kind of look at it, like almost an arrow pointing at it.
Is this right here?
No. It's right here.
Oh, I see.
So you see this hallway moving forward. And then you see this weird little hole here.
Okay.
And you're like small, but this is not something that you would fit into. This is like a tiny thing.
Can I investigate it?
I think that would be your turn already, though.
Okay.
Like
I
your
didn't
turn.
know we were doing turn.
Yeah. We'll just have at least get Griselda in there. Griselda, are you doing something?
Yeah. And it's just me and Ladybird. So I want to get out of this room at least.
Mhm.
So I want to get, I'll get behind them where I put myself. But then I also want to cast spike growth in our room.
Hang on, is
okay.
that concentration?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it only lasts like a minute as well. So you might want to
No,
hold
up to
on.
You might
10
want to.
Up to 10 minutes. Okay, it is.
You might want to wait for those
Oh, no,
because hold person. Yeah.
but it is 10 minutes. So if you want to do that, sure. Okay, as long as you keep concentration on it.
I don't know what they're up to. Yeah. So I feel like,
Okay, spike growth.
Marty, are you really against that?
No, it's your choice. Sorry, I wasn't trying to like make a face.
No. I mean, 10 minutes is a long time. And
It's
so
okay if you're really against it. I'm
It
curious.
might be worth saving anything concentration-y until we see them, because the combat might not even take place back in our room, and they're looking for us, not for our area. I think.
If we want to, I mean, like, if we want,
But Natasha, it's your turn. Your spell.
It,
whatever you
yes,
wanna do.
it is
Your
100
turn.
your spell. I'm not trying to.
What is the
to
point of
stop
our
that.
room then? Where we're starting? If they're not
Well-
going to go in there and take something.
Our not a flag was in there, but we're taking it with us.
There's
we're,
really no point to that room.
what exactly, can I roll a history check to remember what exactly he said?
Well, no, yeah. And so again, the that is like your base, so it's important to you. If you can't get back there, you also can't win. So
Right.
it's something that they could potentially go get inside of, barricade. You could do the same to them.
I hear
that's
you.
where you have to get their people back to. You know, So it could be a risk for them, but they could get people there and like barricade it. It's also they might have left their flag there. They may not be caring about it as much as you all. You have chosen to take it with you, which means it's it's a thing where it's like, hey, you have now taking it with you, which means that it's on you, which means that it's like, hey, that's a cool. It's not where it is, but it's also you're taking it away from the base. Maybe it was safer there. Who knows? Easily more defendable.
Okay.
Tons of things.
Yeah.
There's tons of reasons why the base is a thing.
Then I will not cast the spike growth thing.
Okay.
At this time.
Okay. Anything else? What are you doing? Because you still have a whole action to do. If you want to do anything.
I don't really have anything to. Yeah. We are. Yeah. That's it, right?
Okay.
Is there nothing just north of us in that room?
That's
Just
a little
north-
peephole.
That's the little hole that I was telling you about.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
I want to look in the
little
hole.
door.
I want to look in the hole.
Okay.
Wait. Is it gonna poke?
I don't think
me?
you can move there technically.
Oh, it's too far.
I think you can. I mean, we're not in combat.
Yeah, we're not really in combat. It's just like I'll
Oh.
you you can like move around, but like I'll allow you to do like one action.
Oh, then I'm in
I'll
here.
check out the hole.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Yeah.
Sorry that I discouraged the spike growth. I didn't mean to.
No, it's a 13.
13. Okay, as you look into the hole, it's like really dark in there. Except save for like what look like little tiny whiffs of like bioluminescence kind of lining the walls, but it looks like a little tunnel. Like it looks like it's meant to be traversed
Okay. Right.
as you open the little door. Or at least that it could be traversed. Like it's not like a peephole. It looks long. You don't see into anything past it. You just see a long pathway in darkness.
And the little door is like a little like person style door.
Yeah, it's
that
like it's a little door.
Okay.
I mean,
Is my
it's one. We each have little buddies, right? Isn't that the couldn't a little familiar that we don't? I mean, could I use Tomas to traverse it?
I will say Tomas is not really unless you have a spell specifically to make Tomas.
I have no Tomas.
Yeah. So
I have
Tomas
nothing. Tomas just
at the moment does not have any ability to become.
Okay.
No one has enlarge reduce, right?
no. Wait, yeah.
It's like a third level spell.
No, I had that one, but I didn't prepare that one today.
Oh, it
I
is.
think I might have it.
Do you have it prepared?
Give me.
What?
It's I think a racial thing for me.
That's a racial thing. That's
Oh,
so
no, you can do it on
cool.
yourself.
Oh,
And
can
I
do
think
it
it
on
might
myself.
just be enlarge, but
I think it's an enlarged.
Oh.
But
no,
let's
I just
see.
read it. Yeah,
Oh, she's
enlarge
a
reduce. I can cast enlarge reduce
oh, would you want to go
myself.
exploring that tunnel?
Yes.
once per long rest. Oh no. Okay, so it's a tunnel and we leading to God knows where.
Yeah.
Basically.
Can I
Yeah,
look in it with my 120 feet of dark vision and see what I see?
Mm-hmm. Make a perception or investigation check.
Okay.
You're just looking right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's not good. That's a 6.
Okay, with a 6, you can see, obviously with your dark vision, you can see that it is a traversable path. You can also see that there's clearly light at the end of it, and a room on the other end. But you see no other details, and you have no idea what else you can
Okay.
glean from this.
Question, mechanically, for enlarge or reduce, how do I undo that?
Well, I'm going to your page specifically because I know how the spell works because it's concentration, but I need to
Yeah.
know exactly how your version of it works.
It says, I can cast Enlarge Reduce. At 5th level, I can cast Invisibility on myself once per long rest without requiring material components. Once you cast
Awesome.
either spell on yourself with this trait, you can't cast this again until a long rest, blah, blah, blah. You can also cast these spells using any spell slots you have of the appropriate level.
Okay,
Wow.
so you can cast that spell. You can just, it's a concentration spell, you can just stop using it. It's
Okay.
on yourself, I believe, only.
Yeah.
And it's also, very specifically, just so we all remember, it lasts a minute. So you
Run.
can, like, it's not a, like, hour-long thing. It's like you have a few
Oh.
rounds to get...
Don't
You
get
could
stuck.
go
to do
down
it.
for 30 seconds and come back.
You
for
could use
30
your
seconds.
speedy. You could use a speedy snack. I don't know if that makes you faster to.
It would, but that would,
It would
I
also
think,
last
be
a minute.
waste.
Right.
Let me ask you this. If she is reduced and takes a little nibble of the speedy snack, but it's the size of a tot to her
No.
while she's little, okay.
You.
No, it's an
You gotta eat it.
incredible point and an incredible ask. But the speedy snack is
Answer's
already
no.
broken as hell, so no.
It is.
Right.
It is.
Yeah.
It's realistically, Marty, incredible idea. but I cannot do that.
Thank you.
But it would like make you extremely fast for that full minute,
Yeah.
and you could. see
In
anything you wanted.
in my mind, that would be a waste of the
I-
haste.
Agree.
That's fair.
I think there's probably a shrinking thing somewhere around here. Like
Yeah.
Jasmine.
I think like if this is an aspect of the maze, there is something else in the maze that allows us to use this mechanic without.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Golzog is going to look around for something that he can bar the very tiny door with.
Okay. Make a survival check.
You could use your mushroom you just
Yeah.
ripped off the wall.
9.
9. Okay. You're looking for something that could like actively bar this.
Yeah, I'm looking to seal off so in case they shrink someone and send them through,
Mm-hmm.
can we have it be closed? But we could open it from our side.
Okay, yeah, with a 9, you're not finding much in the way of things that you could really use. Again, it's a 9. You rolled a
Yeah, I'm gonna put it to the group.
So-
Guys, any ideas for how to lock this little door off in case they shrink someone? And
I mean, that's
Well-
where I could put some spikes. If you
I
want
could
to.
also. Yeah. Go ahead.
Install the mushrooms and see if it'll reinstall on that side of the door.
can we
But
install?
also, we want to be careful
I will
just
say
in
the
case.
mushroom exploded.
Okay, cool.
The mushroom
I thought we just took them off the wall. Okay.
No. The mushroom exploded and died. That's why while you're in this room, all the little mushrooms are crying this entire time, very softly.
Oh,
Oh,
Just remember.
Okay.
Yeah, no, yeah. The mushroom was ripped off the wall and exploded in a last act of defiance. I thought we were all on the same page here, guys.
Sorry, I thought that the mushroom that we ripped off the wall was like crying for its mom.
No.
How big is
No.
the hole?
No.
How big is the
tiny.
hole
That's-
again?
It's like tiny sized. It's like
Oh,
very
okay.
small.
I mean, I've got some wildflowers and mushrooms that I was planning to use in a dish,
We're gonna give them a
Um,
treat if they
but
go
I
through
could
the
like
wall?
spit on it and like
make a paste?
and make it like a grind it into a paste and just shove it on there.
I think that would just be a gross entry. But Dylan, what do you?
Well, what if we are
Yeah, I mean,
trying
you
to get
can-
back? True.
That's fair. We could also set the snare outside of it, the rope, the rope trap.
So then we
Good.
know it's there, but they don't. That's good.
But then the little guy would probably be too small to actually trip the rope trap.
There's no restriction on that.
Yeah, there's no restriction.
You can
Oh.
because you can make the rope as tiny as you want. You can make the
The
loop
ropes
as
and
tiny
the
as you want.
ropes. Yeah.
I'm down
And
to do
there's-
that and then keep
and that
and then keep
doesn't-
exploring.
Yeah, like we can not get triggered and captured by it.
Yeah. No one. It's only the traps. As you cast a spell, you use rope. When you finish casting, the rope disappears and the circle becomes a magic trap. The trap is nearly invisible, requiring a successful intelligence check against your spell DC to be discerned. It triggers when a small, medium, or large creature moves onto the ground and spells
Oh,
radius.
I guess it is small, medium, large. I'm gonna say that it's fine. I don't care about that spell having a tiny restriction. That's stupid to me. Whatever. Tiny's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
It also doesn't say that.
You can make it
Right.
as small as you want. I don't care. It's fine by
So
me.
if everyone's fine with that, I could put it. Also, yeah.
Why don't we just put it at right here, so that whichever way people come from, if they try to get into our home base, they get hit.
Do you all
Well, we
want me to
already have
remove?
one there on the other side, right?
John,
Where's the other snare?
I think
I
you
don't
already
have
made-
another snare. Yeah, that was the only. I haven't installed one yet.
Oh, I thought you said
I
hey,
grabbed
let's
the
hide behind
rope.
this.
I grabbed the rope and I cast a spell, and I used magical tinkering to make a little message to try to lure someone, which I can remove it if you want it to be silent. But that's all.
Or we could just ignore the little passageway and keep going and try to find that.
Let's put that snare, right?
Does
Jasmine,
anyone have an alarm that they could at least install so like we'd know if someone were to go through this?
We could. Oh God, Ladybug would hate this.
I do, but that would be all of my spells, which
Okay.
I can do.
No.
We could have Ladybug stand guard.
I think that's a great way to hurt Ladybug.
What if we hid her and then?
Hid her?
Yeah.
I
No, I
I-
don't want Ladybug to die.
My chief thing above the game, above anything else, is not letting Ladybug be killed.
Yep, Dylan's
Protect-
rolling. I'm gonna.
How long does it take 10 minutes to pass? 10 minutes? Full minutes?
Yeah.
I mean, we're making it pass pretty quickly now, so
Everyone,
I'm
make a perception check very quickly.
Everyone?
Yeah, everyone make a perception check.
No.
Do you guys think I should go and take a look, see down the little hole? Ugh, and
I,
No.
Well,
One. Okay.
24.
24.
nice.
So I think it's just Tone. Tone, as you're all like kind of looking at this, kind of dealing with this, you just kind of, you're the only one who hears and sees just out of the corner of your eye. You're all kind of focused on the little door. In your peripheral vision, you see past the little hallway that you're in, right? Past this hallway here, you see on the other end, for a brief moment, you just see like a flash of light, and it dies down for a moment. And with the 24, you hear like a... That's all. Okay.
Great. Okay. I think we should keep moving. I'm gonna
Yeah.
set the trap down here, and I'm gonna burn my final spell slot to use
Oh
alarm.
my gosh.
Okay,
Are you
using
sure,
alarm?
John?
Yeah. I mean,
okay.
yeah.
Wait, you're putting two things there? The
Yeah.
snare
I'm gonna
and-
cast the spell alarm to silent a mental alarm when someone is within actually it's a mental alarm and an audible alarm that produces the sound of a handbell within 60 feet and a mental alarm in my mind as long as I'm within a 1 mile radius of the warded area. And that's all my spells. And I'll put that on the rope on the snare.
Okay.
But that'll take 1 minute to cast. So I'll just sort of hang back while you guys keep going.
Okay.
I can also do it as ritual, but I don't have 10 minutes. I could.
And did you tell us that you saw anything or no?
Hey guys, I heard a whoosh and a bright flash of light down that way.
Was it fiery?
It looked like a light.
Zara's going to.
That's it.
I don't know if you'll let me do this
Okay.
because it's a lot of stuff, and in a normal turn you wouldn't.
Okay.
But I'm gonna sneak into the hallway as stealthily as I can, but also like look for traps.
Oh,
Got it.
yeah. Well, I mean, you could pretty much, do a... Because you're a rogue, you actually could. You could do a stealth check. Yeah, bonus action, stealth, and then... so do a stealth check, and then also investigation.
15 stealth.
Okay.
And 17 investigation.
Okay, so you start creeping in silently. So move where you want to move. I will say with the investigation, as you move past this thing right here,
Okay.
you see this almost like a soda fountain with 3 levers on it. Like, you very clearly see this. It has 3 levers. There is a lever that's just blue that says drink me, a lever that is red that says eat me, and a lever that's black that says hurt me.
What the heck?
Kinky.
know.
Can
I know. When I was writing it, I was like, there's no way I can say this without someone saying that.
Hurt me.
can I make a further investigation check to see if any of these levers have been used before?
Oh, with the investigation check, you can tell that no one's used these.
No one's touched these?
No
Okay.
one's touched these.
I'm going to also maybe if anyone's looking in the hallway, kind of gesture to this, but I'm gonna keep moving forward just to see if I can see in the next room.
Yeah, of course. And let me just quickly start revealing the next room. Yes, I did do it right. Okay, good.
I'd like to go drink from the drink me fountain.
Huh?
You're gonna go do that?
Well, Golzog is going to go see what Zara is pointing at, and then see it and go, huh. And he's going to read drink me, and go, oh, I guess I'll drink this.
Are you gonna go pull for the lever?
He's going to pull the lever for drink me.
So you pull the lever for drink me, nothing comes out. Make a perception or insight check.
22.
22.
Wow.
You look, there's this in the room right here, you see this this little pad, this floor of these 9 posts, and they kind of rise up and form a bed, like a thing for someone to lie on. And you just hear some energy, crackling energy start as you pull that one lever. But that's all that really happens. There doesn't seem to be anything else that goes down when you do that.
Okay. But I don't see any sort of drink me anything in the other room.
You mean in what room?
In the room with the 9 pads.
No,
or
well,
the 9.
in the room with the 9 pads, it clearly, with that insight check, what you just did made that happen. That is correlation. You just did that, and that started going on.
Okay. So Golzog is going to take a look at those 9 pillars and the formation they're in.
Okay.
What do they look like?
Again, they kind of just rise up and form a bed to lie on.
Okay.
And
Go.
Yeah, that's all that happens with this.
I'm going to turn to Maribel and go, you think something different happens if I pull the other levers?
Only one way to find out, and it also looks like there might be similar things to this in that other room. I
In
mechanically can't see them, but if I move here, the other circle-y things, I'd be able to see the one on there. Look, if you look straight across there, and she points to the one in the bottom corner.
Golzog's gonna peer across the other room.
Yeah,
Can we tell what?
If you go further into the room, yes, you can tell that there is, something that looks kind of like this station in other areas.
I wonder if we do all of them at the same time or something. This is weird. I also don't know if we want to mess with this.
Can Griselda go into the room more?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Oh, did we do an investigation for more fire traps, mushrooms?
I did an investigation, but I only got so far as I went, and I rolled a 19.
Can I do an investigation then?
For traps? Sure, go ahead.
14.
14. this room doesn't look like it. Actually, this one looks almost like scientific, like magical science lab-y. Weirdly enough, like it looks kind of like. So there's like no mushrooms, no nothing. With that lever pull, it does feel kind of like charged, like something is weird in here, but it doesn't feel like there's any kind of hazard that you can see or
Can I
sense.
do an Arcana check then?
Sure.
Okay. An 11.
Yeah, it's clearly magical. You have no idea what's going on.
How to do anything? What are those things in the middle?
Again, like I said, the things in the middle, don't look at them as just pillars. They have now risen up from the ground and have formed like a platform to lie on.
Okay.
So just think of it as like a bed for someone or something to be placed on.
Can me and Ladybug get up on this bed thing?
Sure.
Okay. How do
Well,
we
the-
feel?
Move yourself onto it.
The three
Be a
things.
guinea pig.
Yeah, how do we feel on it? Do we feel super cool?
I mean, you're on. You just kind of are on like a risen platform.
The lever said, "Hurt me." All right. Could it be that maybe
I pulled the drink me lever.
you pulled the drink me lever?
What
Are
if
you
Yeah.
still pulling it right now, Golzog, or have you?
No, it's my hands off
Okay,
it.
the
Like, I
second that he
pulled it.
goes off of it, the platform lowers back down.
Okay.
I
So-
think maybe whoever pulls the third one, it's either they could get hurt. So it should be someone who's okay with losing some health.
I'll
Maybe.
pull the hurt me lever.
While she's on it?
No.
Maybe not while she's on it.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm
Can I
fine
go
with-
check?
I consent to while I'm on it. It's fine.
Are you all like looking into the room further?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I want to
goes
check
on-
out this thing, but also look for traps in it too.
Is everyone?
Okay, if you are all moving further into the room, cool.
Everyone's forgetting about this? Okay. Yeah. I want to look too then.
Sorry.
I think it's some kind of thing with all of these.
Okay.
It's drink
I
me,
guess.
eat me, and hurt me.
Yes.
So, and as you're kind of all looking around, I'll just like kind of slowly reveal things that are kind of just obvious without a perception check what you're looking at. You see, like in this room, there are two hallways kind of branching downward. But you do see in this hallway is an almost identical little area, and then there's also these two areas. Marabella, make an investigation check as you're walking into that room.
I want to.
11.
11, it seems fine.
Ooh!
All right.
Can I check
Are
out-
the levers the same?
The levers are exactly the same. Eat me, drink
Drink
me,
me,
hurt
eat me, hurt me. Okay.
Yep.
Can I look at this room too?
Hurt.
Sure, make an investigation check.
Let's go. Okay, wait. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. It looks like it's just a room. It looks like it's just a room with the thing. Zara, make a perception check with disadvantage from where you are,
My rolls are already so bad, Dylan. Why are you doing this?
just because of how I have, because of I'm following the rules.
I rolled 2 5s.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh well. 12.
12. You hear and see the room next to you light up with fire.
Okay.
But like right next to you, and it looks like pretty similar to like what the room you just like on the other side is, but you didn't see anything go in or out of it. And also
Okay.
you heard no one scream in pain, and like it just seemingly triggered.
Did any of you pull a lever?
Nope. I'm Cone. Did you pull a lever?
No.
I'll
Got
go
some
ahead and pull
fire
the
in the
eat me
room.
one for fun.
Oh, you're gonna pull the eat me one?
Yeah.
with this one,
Wait, where is she with us pulling it, or is it the
no,
station?
she's pulling it on the.
No,
on the
I'm
new,
down
on the
here.
New station. Marabella, you go to pull the Eat Me one, and you see the same thing happens. Like the platform kind of like rises up.
And then as soon as I let go, is Griselda still on the platform when I did that?
I went back.
Okay, yeah. Griselda kind of went up with the platform, then went down.
Am I next to some levers too?
Yeah, you are.
But the one on the right is completely empty. There are no levers there.
No, there are levers where you are.
What would happen if we
No,
both pulled?
sorry. The one
Sorry.
at the bottom right where
Sorry, maybe I wasn't clear. Every room that you go in with the levers, I was just saying, like, it's fine, the room's fine, you didn't notice anything bad, but there were levers in there. There were levers.
Oh, okay,
there were
sorry.
levers.
When Griselda went in there,
Yeah. There are levers. I stated that it was an empty room. I just meant that there was no traps. It looked fine, but there are levers.
Should we
there.
all pull one at the same time?
Oh, I'm gonna stay there then. Guinea pig.
Let's
All
both
right.
pull the drink me lever. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say the same thing. Yeah, I'm down to throw to all pull the drink me one.
Everyone's pulling drink me?
All right.
Great. 1, 2,
2, 3,
3.
drink.
Okay. And Griselda, you're on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
She gets liquefied.
She dies. Ladybug gets turned
you
into
see-
cured bacon, and
It's a Freaky Friday situation where Ladybug
my
and
gosh.
her switch minds.
Yay. Well, thanks
So-
for not doing the hurt me one.
in this moment, you see the platform raises up, a dome kind of like goes
Whoa.
around the platform. You start to see this like weird mist of blue enter the dome, and then you see like this like lightning goes striking into it. You see all, as you're holding the levers, the blue color from the drink me drains away and fades. And now, as you all kind of, you feel like a cramp in your hand, you all let go instinctively, and all the things kind of and Griselda is there, just shrunk down. You are effectively under the effects of reduce, but like permanently until you get enlarged again.
I know how we can enlarge her, but also, do you want to?
So what this means, Natasha, is that every time, which is fine actually for you, because every time you roll an attack, you would basically minus a d4 to everything because you're so tiny and weak, and you're not based on you. But you usually rarely attack with yourself, but it is a thing. Strength checks will be like a minus d4. We'll go over that. But you are now teeny tiny. You're well, maybe not tiny. No, you are. That's what this does. That's what this reduce does. Technically, you would become small, but you're tiny.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no reversing this until you get enlarged.
So I can run
and-
through that tunnel now.
yes.
You
And
could.
guys, should we all test out Eat Me because I think that enlarges her?
But well, the potion is gone from the lever, so we can't. This isn't an infinite resource.
Got it.
Let's also keep in mind that the goal is to capture the other team and bring them back. And they could maybe easily capture her.
But she could also maybe easily get there not a flag and give us an advantage.
Yeah, okay, Griselda's already going. Griselda's fucking going.
Griselda's just sprinting out of the room.
Yeah.
Griselda, wait!
No.
We
No.
just look at her.
No!
You're gonna need someone to lift you up to the door!
No.
Can anyone cast guidance on her or something?
Yes, let's be clear.
Marabella's trying to catch up to her.
But let's be clear. Ladybug also shrunk with Griselda.
Oh,
So
really?
Is Ladybug? literally ladybug size now?
Yeah, Ladybug is like
Pretty
a
much,
ladybug-sized pig.
Because if
Oh my
Griselda's
God.
this big, Ladybug's like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything is cute.
Yeah, so as Griselda's running away, she's like, no!
Yeah.
Marabella, like, will scoop up Griselda and Ladybug.
Do you let this
And-
happen, Griselda?
Yeah, but I'm jumping. I'm like going. So as soon as I'm close enough, I'm fucking ripping through. And like,
Okay, as Marabella is bringing Griselda and Ladybug up, she'll say, good luck, and cast guidance on Griselda.
Okay.
So, Natasha, you have a D4 to add to a roll.
thank you.
You're so welcome. Just one ability check.
So now what? I'm running.
Okay, so
You
you're going into the path?
Yeah.
Okay, so a lot of things are happening. I need to do some rolls on the other end.
Oh.
Just because you all had to
No.
do some stuff, so I have to make sure to know what's happening on the other side. Okay.
What other side? We're alone, Dylan.
Yeah, it's just a normal traversal through some stuff.
We're just having
one's,
fun.
No one's doing stuff on the other end. Okay. Okay, and that song can stop that.
What?
So you move on up.
What is it?
Wait, the end of the tunnel was that close?
Yeah, but it was just very
Ah.
small and you couldn't see it. It's that close, but as you can see, when you get in there, Griselda, you're kind of because are you going all the way in, or are you just like looking out of the tunnel?
I'm gonna look out the tunnel and see if there's any bad things.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
We totally could have sent Hannah.
A 12. Yeah, but then she wouldn't have been able to come back.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Also,
okay.
it's good. Maybe we need someone to be super large.
Couldn't we
later.
still send Hannah?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Okay.
true.
She wouldn't be able to come back.
Why
And
not?
it looks like there's tiny things.
Oh.
Because she
Yeah,
only-
that's true.
She only has a minute.
Yeah.
Okay. 12. With a 12, you don't see much, and you don't see anything bad at the moment.
You know what?
In this area. Yeah, what's up?
No, I'll save my D4. I'll save my
Okay.
D4.
Make a...
What?
Wait, can I ask a question?
What's up?
Where are the two sets of potions? Are there two sets of potions or one set of potion?
What do you mean?
There's a
So-
potion for drink me, a potion for eat me, and a potion for hurt me.
For her?
And they all drain and go into the center.
Where were they in the room?
The levers.
So
They were
there's-
above the levers?
Yeah.
Was
Like
there
they are
only
the
one
levers.
set? Or were
There's
there
not
two
really
sets?
a potion. The lever is the potion. Like there's like if it's a fountain, like a soda fountain, there's like a tube with drink me in it that drained when we all pulled drink me and went into the center. column.
Okay, here's my question. Were any other potions drained?
No, I don't think so.
Like if we filled the tube with something else.
No, when we came in, were there any other potions emptied?
Oh, Jasmine
No,
checked
that
already.
check- No, they were
None
all-
of them have been used.
None of them
Yeah.
have been used.
All right. All right.
Golzog is gonna put his mouth up to the little doorway and go, "Do you see anything?" And then put his ear to the doorway.
And I communicate. But
That was too high to register
Yeah,
on
it's
the.
too high to register. It was
That's
being cut off by
so
your
funny.
noise gate.
I said,
No, it's
Just say
Same thing.
it normal.
it's being cut off by your. I
Speak.
think Well, I
Speak
think it's
really
being cut
low.
off by Zoom's like audio cancellation.
Speak really low so we can hear your tiny voice.
No, I don't. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you for speaking in your low reddish. I'm not stopping.
Okay, so now I'm gonna start going.
Okay, you're gonna
I
start
didn't see
going.
anything. I didn't see anything bad. But I'm gonna leave Ladybug atop, because I don't know. I'm not gonna make her go with me. She can come.
Atop?
I'll leave her in the tunnel, She doesn't have to come with me if some bad stuff starts happening,
Okay, you get out, you go in there, and pretty immediately as you kind of drop down a little bit, like it's like an easy thing. So I'll just say that like the door is like a little bit up. It's not something that like, oh, it's like I can't get it back in there. You can climb your way in, but it does, you kind of like drop down to the floor and you're like, okay. You're down, and pretty fast you see off on the side of you, almost like a hummingbird, quick, go darting into the room and sees you. I need you, Griselda, to roll initiative.
I'm gonna say hummingbird. Okay, I got a 19.
Okay. 19, let me go.
Is it actually a hummingbird?
I'm just saying that's what you kind of saw.
That's the
what
speed at which it went.
It's a very fast thing.
I get it.
Okay, so you're in this little like weird hallway. This thing's also clearly very tiny, and sees you. You're going first, and like I said,
Hell
this
yeah.
is just between you two, right?
Wait,
at
so
the
what does it
moment.
look like?
Now that you see it kind of like stop for a moment, it looks like a little like pixie. Like a
Ooh.
very clearly fast, like mean looking, almost like wearing like runner's clothes, it looks like a sprinter, like an
Okay.
athlete, like pixie.
Okay, so this looks like one of the little team members. Do I see that it has like a thing on its arm?
You don't see that from where you are, but you can just assume, like you assume that it must have, but from where you are, you can't see. You can make a perception check on, like as a bonus action with disadvantage, but for you it would be a normal roll, I think.
But can I call out to them and I say, it's one of their team members?
Sure. Golzog, make a perception check.
Mhm. 14.
14. Yeah, you hear like a Golzog team members. It's one of them. And
What do I need? Do I need to roll anything to decipher her saying, I found a team member?
you understood it basically.
I think she found one of the other team members.
Okay, and so I need to fucking kill it. I need to kill.
Or at least
You also have
incapacitate.
hold person as well.
Okay.
It's your turn. So that was just calling out. It's your
Yeah,
turn. What are you doing?
So I am definitely going to do. I'm going to do my magic stone sling at it.
Okay.
What are my bonus actions?
So,
Is that okay, or should I just go primal savagery?
What is primal savagery?
I grow claws and I scratch people.
again, either way, these are going to be 1d4 less damage, just because of the size reduction. But you can.
Okay, then I'll definitely do magic stone sling.
Okay, and it's also important to note, and they are flying low, and like these rooms are pretty low, but this creature is flying. So like
the sling will be better then.
most likely, like to get into melee with this thing is probably maybe harder at the moment, but like, yeah,
Okay.
this creature is a flying creature.
Oh my gosh, Sham said rip their arm off, and I have to now. I have to. Okay. So I'm gonna do the magic stone sling. Ooh,
Okay.
shies. A 10.
10 to hit, it goes wide. This thing is oh, actually, this thing, I'll say this, I forgot. This thing is so fast, like a hummingbird. Attack with disadvantage.
No way.
It
This
is like,
might
it is
be-
it is like so fast that it
Oh my
almost feels
God.
like blurring.
I got a nat 20 on my second one.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Okay, so it does move. It goes like off the side.
Okay. And what can I do for my bonus action? I can do a magic stone. Can I just make some magic stones for later?
Just make more. Sure.
Get them. Fuck it up.
Make little magic pebbles. Okay,
Yeah.
this thing is going to dart forward towards you. And as you can see, it has what's up?
What if I did my spirit totem?
You could.
I won't do it now. I'm gonna save it.
Okay.
Save it. Okay.
This thing will dart forward towards you
Uh-huh.
with a little dagger.
No.
It's like, and will make a few attacks at you.
No, why?
It's very
Why?
small, but it will just start making like really fast attacks at you.
Go ahead.
Does a 17 hit?
It hits.
18 to hit, and 18 to hit.
Okay.
So just in rapid succession, you just feel like 3 stabs right in a row.
Okay. Ow.
Okay. You take 20 points of piercing damage.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I'm almost dead. Okay. So now what?
And this thing will this thing will just stay in combat with you.
Okay. I'm gonna scream out, "Someone heal me, please!" And I'm going to cast Hold Person on the thing.
Okay.
Let's go! Let's freaking go!
What is the saving throw on this again?
Okay, it is. How do I see that? It's a Wisdom 13.
15.
Wait, and I can't do that +4 thing to do anything? Or plus 1d4 thing? That can't help anything? in
No,
this
guide
moment?
that would be on attacks.
Okay. Did they hear me say heal me, please?
Make a
did I?
Yeah, make a perception check, Gilzog.
8.
8. Let me roll something here. You hear yelling, and you hear like sounds of violence.
Guys!
You don't hear "heal me." You just hear yelling and like "ow, ow, ow!" Like you hear high-pitched sounds of violence, and you know that one of them got here. You know?
High-pitched sounds of violence.
Guys, she's fighting it! I can't go in, I'm too big!
At this point, I will say the rest of you can roll initiative if you want.
I mean, do I even know this is going on? I'm pretty far away.
I mean,
I moved.
Golzog is screaming at you.
I'll roll. Yes,
Golzog is
I'll
screaming.
roll initiative. I'll roll initiative.
Okay.
I am shouting, guys!
Yeah,
And like
go-
implying you should come here and listen to this.
I have a question. When you there's no way for us to tell, but from our knowledge, if we were to die and reappear, would we regain our things like our spell slots and
Well, I never said that you would just reappear. I said that there's a room where
That's
you
true.
can
I
be
think there's-
resurrected.
That's fair. Okay.
I think there is.
Oh, probably with the hurt me lever or something. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
All right, fine. I'm gonna roll initiative. What'd you say?
I'm so there's a room where you can drag your dead friends to do that. And
Griselda! Oh, sorry. Can I shout down there? Griselda, just come back! And like goes
Bad initiative.
Well, I'm not done with my turn yet, right? I cast it. Can I do disengage?
no, you can only disengage as an action.
You also have the
Okay.
haste snack.
Okay, but for my bonus action, what should I do? I mean, I can still do a magic stone with my bonus action.
You could also put out your totem to just get temporary health if you want.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
probably the one.
I know, but it's only going to be 8, and she just dealt me 20 damage in one go. So it's
But that
like-
was all 3 attacks hitting. If you're able to potentially get
Nata-
back,
I think that's.
you can also try to use your movement to get back through the hole.
I think you should try to lure her back into the other room, and we can all pounce on her.
I mean, she's fast, and she's like on a mission right now. I don't think she's
Gonna chase you? I think she will chase you. And if she
Okay.
doesn't, if she kills you, you're no use to anyone in the other room because we can't get
Okay,
you.
I'm gonna run back.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my movement to go back.
So, yeah, it will take your full movement to get back into the hole.
Yeah.
What's your movement again?
How do I
movement
put my?
30.
Is what 30? Okay, so it does take 15 to get like back up, and then you have 50. You can get pretty quickly through the, like into the cavern and through. I think, yeah, because this is only like 5. It's only a 5 feet tunnel, so you're able to get through. They get an attack off. Let me roll this damage. Because, well, sorry, that's going to be, it's 15 plus an amount, so that's going to be, yeah, it's like over 20 to hit you. As they get an opportunity attack, let me roll the damage, see if you're still up. But even if you are up, you'll be in the hole, potentially that they can drag you out. That's going to be 5 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
and that's all that they get. You're able to get through the hole.
Okay, so I'm at 2 health.
Okay.
Get out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can pass through Golzog. You can just like fall down or like into Golzog's arms.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Or
do that.
hand.
Yeah, into
Yeah.
hand.
And I'm gonna relay everything I just saw.
Well, just because this is, you know, I gave you a resurrection thing for nothing. Golzog, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
This is to literally catch her as she's falling out of the
Oh, 15?
15, yeah. You see a running, bleeding Griselda and a squealing so high-pitched you can barely hear it Ladybug just screaming like, "Ah!" and just like squealing, fall out of the hole and into your hands.
Also, I rolled initiative and I got a 22.
Okay, yeah. So you would be next anyway.
I have a. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
So in this moment, I'm gonna say that like we'll kind of go out of initiative just because
Yeah.
you kind of get the sense that this thing in that moment heard you all screaming right outside the door, so isn't just gonna fly straight into a whole bunch of other people. Like it's like they heard you, they perceived you screaming through the door right outside. You know.
Golzog, can I whisper to Griselda, shout out for us like we went somewhere else? And then he holds her up to the door.
Guys, where are you? My friends, where are you? I'm about to die.
Make a deception check.
Beautiful.
Okay,
Beautifully performed.
deception. Oh my god, a
Also-
19.
19, okay.
And Golzog is going to be waiting. He's got Griselda, he's going to put her on his shoulder, and he's going to put one hand above and one hand below the opening. And he's prepping, I guess, an attack to clap the fairy.
Okay.
And rip off its arm.
We also have the snare there, too.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we don't need to waste the snare, right?
That's fair. That's true. But
Go
go ahead.
Okay, with a 19, you wait a moment. Make a perception check, both of you. And then we'll get to the people who have not been dealing with this. We'll see what you were all doing, okay?
I got a 10.
Nat 20.
Okay,
Yes!
the perception check is you hear very softly in a high-pitched voice, "Fuck you!" And then you hear the beating of wings flying away from you. They got a 21.
Well, we've got the snare. So
Bitch! Oh my god!
they got a 20.
They got a 21.
I got a
I
19.
was like certain you got
I
him.
should have
I was
done
certain
that.
you got him.
Okay.
So we're gonna, because this is all kind of happening very fast, we're going to pan over to the people who were in the room after that just happened. What are you all, that all just happened very fast, like, 6 seconds. What are you all doing? Basically what happened is Griselda went, "I'll go do it," and then came back like, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, ow, 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 ow."
Are we out of initiative, or are we gonna keep our
You're,
initiative?
you're out of initiative.
Okay. I'm going to carefully approach the room that I've been approaching and see if there's any way to disable the fire without hurting myself.
Okay, so you walk towards it. Make a investigation or a nature check.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, investigation. 15?
15. I mean, again, this feels like a natural phenomena. So, like, it's not like a disable the trap. You
Right.
saw what Golzog did. You saw that Golzog was able to kill the trap. You also saw that this thing talks. With a 15, maybe it can be reasoned with, but that's
Okay.
about as far as you get. You can kill it.
I don't have very good charisma. I might just... I have a crowbar. Can I take it out and try to, like, whack it off?
Yes, whack on the mushroom.
I mean, you want to take a weapon that you're not, like, that is not your primary weapon? You can. You can also just
Is
use
it a
dagger.
weapon or is it a tool?
Again, you can use you could also just use a dagger, is what I'm saying. You don't have to use a crowbar specifically to do this.
I want to, like, pry it off the...
You want to pry it off the... Are you trying to do this, like, without damaging it? Or are you trying to...
No, well, ooh, maybe, because then I can put it somewhere else.
Just have a flamethrower mushroom.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, but to do that, you'd have to walk into the room. Because, like, it's on this wall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm not saying you can't do it. I'd love to see, like, you may take some damage, but you then could attempt that,
Can I stealth it? Like, try to, like, because
Sure,
I've seen fire.
Yeah, sure, make a stealth check. And then I'll tell you if you have to make a dex save or not.
19.
19. Yeah, you actually are fine. You have seen the scorch marks. You see which parts. And you see that, like, the other mushroom children, they're, like, kind of asleep right now. And you're able to step kind of out of... You see that this mushroom is darting, like, their eyes are darting around. And you're able to very easily evade their eyesight as you kind of traverse this path and get up kind of behind them or, like, next to them before, like, kind of out of the range of their mouth. Right as they're just like, wait, what are you doing? Hey, whoa, close, too close, whoa. What are you doing?
Okay, I don't want to hurt you, but we can work something out. We can work something out. What's your deal? What do you like? What do you need? What can I do for you?
I just need to know that my wife's okay.
No.
I'm kind of what you call a wife guy. So is
Okay.
my wife as long as my wife is good on the other end.
Where's your wife?
I mean I don't know where you all stay, on the other end of this room. On the other room that looks just like this. Have you been there?
Tell him she's 100% fine. He can't go check.
Well, okay, okay,
Yeah.
You know, I haven't been there, but, you know, we can try to find out together.
Make a deception check.
Is this a deception if I wasn't in the room? Already did that?
You know what happened. Made a deception check.
9.
Okay. 9, just... Did you do something to my wife?
I didn't do anything to your wife.
Who did? What do you mean you didn't do something to my wife? What happened to her?
I'm not sure.
What do you... Make another deception check.
This isn't getting dicey. 16.
16. Well, why didn't you do anything to stop it? Is she okay?
I'm not sure. We can go and we can check in on her.
What?
I just like to...
But I'm supposed to be here.
Why are you supposed to be here? Who made you stay here?
I don't know my purpose. I just know that this is what I'm supposed to do. And I know that I love my wife. Those are the things.
So the
Those
person
are
that
all
put
the
you here,
things.
the person that put you here separated you from your wife by force.
I guess. I don't know. I've never been questioned like this about me or who I am. I just know I love wife and I spit fire at people.
Well,
And I
here's
have
the thing.
kids.
Here's the thing.
I have
the
kids.
The person that separated you from your wife is the same person that we're trying to fight against. So if you can help us, then we can get revenge on the guy who tore you from your wife.
Oh. Make a persuasion check.
18.
18.
These are all -1s.
You have a -1 perception.
I have a
Per-
-1 anything for
persuasion.
charisma.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I need to see if my wife is okay, and I don't have legs. And I don't have legs. Pick me up off the wall, but gently. Gently.
I gently take him off the wall. What's your name?
Oh. I've only known myself as husband, and I have wife. I am a husband, and I have a wife. I never had name. I have children. I spit fire.
Oh, okay, Mr. Husband.
Yeah.
You help us. You help us, and we can get you to your wife.
Okay.
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 So can you shoot fire when we need fire?
Oh yes. I shoot fire. I shoot fire and have wife and kids.
Okay. Okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Make a persuasion check.
About it being okay?
About it being okay. Yeah.
3.
Is it gonna be okay? Because you said you don't know what happened to my wife,
Oh,
and I don't know why I'm being picked up or being held by you.
Here's the thing.
Will my children be okay?
Whether or not it's gonna be okay is in our hands now. As long as we can fight back against the person that ripped you from your wife, it'll be, it's in our hands.
You're talking about me!
Okay, as long as I can get revenge on the person who if anything happened to my wife, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll figure it out. Okay, and I'm gonna very carefully put him in my pocket and see if I can get Marabella is like
huge, right?
Yeah, no, he's not huge,
he's
but
huge.
He isn't like pocketable. He is like a think of him like pillow sized. He's like a squishy.
Like Mario mushroom.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's like think of him like a squishable animal. Like you had to hold him like this. Essentially, yeah, you have this guy with you.
I have a fire mushroom.
You have a. I will say it operates not unlike it, but it's much weaker, but not unlike the Artificer's flamethrower.
Okay.
You know.
I'm gonna just like. Okay, I'm gonna be right back for you. I need.
What? I thought we were going, and now you're saying it's a different thing.
No, okay,
I knew a thing, and then I didn't know a thing,
No, okay,
and then
never
I knew
mind.
a thing.
I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna head over to Marabella, but I'm gonna like turn his face like kind of in a direction where he can't see either of us, and I'm gonna be like, "You heal his wife." Is there any way you can heal his wife?
Okay, are you trying to say that without him knowing that you're saying that?
Yeah, basically, I'm mouthing it. I'm not like saying.
Okay, you're mouthing it. Okay.
I'm mouthing it. Yeah.
Marabella, just because make an insider perception check to see if you can read the lips of heal his wife, because that's a crazy thing that's being said to you.
10?
10. You get it, but you don't understand what it means.
I know a way we can.
You get the words heal his wife, but you're like, what does that mean?
Thank God you're not in view of me right now.
Hurt me to bring back his wife.
Wait. Okay, so can I ask something or suggest something to the group? Can we? The one thing I know outside of this saga that's going to surely bite us in the ass eventually, can we know what the eat me potion we did? We know roughly, I guess, what the drink me and eat me potions do, but we don't know what the hurt me potion does. So what I'm suggesting, just for reconnaissance, I lie on top of the bed and we all pull the hurt me sign.
Yes, in order to do that, Griselda's got to be normal size again. I think, because we need four people.
Mm-hmm.
We need 4 people pulling the lever.
Griselda.
Yeah,
I mean, I'll say this. That's not necessarily true. Griselda could like hop on it and push down.
Oh, okay, cool.
Place me, I'll hold on.
There could be like a strength check to be.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Or the pig as well.
Right.
There's ways to do it.
I'm down to do it though. Hey, Griselda, Tone said that he'd like to. Golzog is trying to translate normal sized for small sized.
Understood.
For Griselda. Feel free to tell him he doesn't have to. Tone wants to know if
You don't have to translate.
Oh, okay, great. You heard all that. Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
What's
great.
happening?
So-
Why am I looking at wall? Why am I looking at this wall?
Oh, I'm sorry. And then I turn.
Oh, and I've moved back in here with Griselda.
Okay.
These are my friends. They are good people.
Are you showing us the other mushroom?
No, the mushroom's in the other room. We're not in there.
Okay, cool.
What? Oh, so like, but does the mushroom see them, or are you?
Well, because you got upset that you were facing the wall.
Right. So you're but the mushroom husband is seeing your friends though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Did they do anything to my wife? Do they know if my wife's okay?
No. They do. They don't know. But they didn't hurt your wife.
What?
Make a
Golzog is seeing the mushroom.
Make a deception check.
Can I go run in the other room real quick and cast Spare the Dying on this mushroom?
It's definitely full dead, right?
I'll make some rolls because I didn't know that this was at all going to be a thing.
I'm not going to waste a spell slot healing a mushroom, but I'll cast Spare the Dying, which is a
Golzog puts a hand over his mouth and slumps against the wall as he pieces together what he's done.
So I did some rolls. I can't believe I'm going to remind you of this. There is a room where you can resurrect dead allies somewhere. But yeah, failed all 3 death saves. This mushroom is full dead.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my
Wait,
god.
what was the deception check, Jasmine?
Oh, I haven't rolled it yet. Sorry.
Yeah,
I thought we were figuring something out. Oh, it's not good. 5.
5. Okay.
Okay.
Is it that one?
It's a 4. Oh. Okay, good. That's
What
good.
have I done?
Okay.
Why is he upset?
He's talking about something else. He's very upset by other things.
I get it. Tell him I get it. I also feel that way. I don't know what's happening.
You guys are best buds. You guys know exactly what you guys are going through.
I can't look at him. Golzog puts Griselda on the little lever. He's like, all right, on the count of 3, we're all gonna...
Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Can I... a quick pulse check. How does everybody think we're doing? First of all. Second of all, do we want to find the other room? Maybe just to experiment that they talked about. That if theoretically that would bring people back to life, eh?
So we discover it.
Do we want to try to find that room and maybe not saying anything out loud, but you see if it's possible to, after hurting me, if it would do a thing? Anybody?
Are we hurting you first with the lever?
No, after we hurt me, after we find the room. And my accents, I'm so upset my accent's leaving me.
We can try to... Sure.
Okay,
So
I'm gonna
Griselda,
stay
what
here.
he's saying was...
Okay.
He'd like to find the resurrection
Let's say,
room.
hypothetically, there's a room that could bring one of our allies back to life. In case one of us ever dies. Maybe you, Golzog, should go be in that room. Or Marabella, maybe both of you. For a second, maybe put something down. I don't know.
Sorry.
Oh.
Thank
sure.
you. Right.
Golzog is gonna go get this guy's dead wife.
Okay.
I can carry Griselda and the dead wife mushroom.
Easy, yeah. Easy.
So I go
Easy
that,
for you.
and I'm gonna go down to the basically in roll 20. It's south, and look down those passages.
Understood.
At some point, we still have to capture all the flags.
So we
That's abandoned. We've abandoned that objective clearly.
We have a mushroom and his wife.
That's a side mission.
All right. Looks like a
Oh,
big
Jesus.
round room. All right.
Okay.
Golzog.
Can we make yeah, you want to go first and make an investigation?
yeah,
check?
actually, you know what? Let's do it this way too. Maribel, you take this door. I'm gonna take this door. Is Griselda still with me?
Great.
As long as Griselda wants to be.
I haven't run away.
All right.
I also have 2 health.
Golzog is going to deposit Griselda with Tone, so that if he gets hit with something, she's not getting hit.
Fudge.
Okay.
And I am going to head down this hallway whilst looking for traps.
Okay, sorry, I'm dealing with some of my
No, I
earlier
get it.
mistakes.
I thought you meant so much.
Okay, yeah, you see in this room very clearly there's just like a very cartoonish smile with like skull and bones for eyes sitting in this like platform, like in this like little circle.
Just a disembodied smile?
Like, well, it's like painted on the floor, kind of like neon.
Oh,
like, painted
got
on the
it.
floor with like skull and bones in this like circle.
Golzog is going to look around. I don't see any traps?
Make an investigation check.
11.
11. Yeah, you don't see any traps.
All right. Golzog is going to step forward and place the guy's wife's corpse on the Skull and Bones platform.
Next to the wait, the bones aren't real bones, right?
No,
They're just painted
they're
on
just,
the
it's,
thing.
It's just like, imagine like graffiti.
Okay, I thought it was literally a pile of bones, and we're like, well, this must be the resurrection.
Okay, someone make an Arcana check for me.
What's your Arcana, Marty? Mine's
0.
+1. Great, I'll use my +1. I'm gonna go ahead and guidance myself.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna save my guidance. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. So you place wife inside the circle, and there's a pulse of brilliant white light. Everyone around the circle takes 3 points of damage.
No!
I think that might knock Zara unconscious.
Wait, am I down?
No,
Well,
no.
well, did you stay with?
No.
You
Griselda's
didn't-
No
on
one-
my
She left.
Griselda's on my
Okay,
hand
okay,
in the
good,
middle
good,
of the
good,
dais
good, good
with the
call.
platform.
Good
Thank
call.
Just me and
Thank you.
Mirabella.
Good call. But it's just 3 points of like just damage like
Ah.
instantly. But you then see essentially like the revivify spell has been cast upon wife. Now I'm gonna make a roll.
Oh god.
I will
Oh,
remind
no.
you that the person who killed wife
Can I prep the dodge action?
is the person in the room right now.
Can I?
So I make the roll's happening. The whatever this roll is
Yeah,
happening.
okay.
I'm just saying you may want to think about that for a second.
Can I be prepared to dive out of the room? I'm right by the door.
That's what the roll is gonna be. I'll let you do
Okay.
it based on whatever I roll on this. Okay.
All right.
We only have like X amount of these charges left, and we wasted one on a friggin' mushroom.
We might have more charges.
Okay, Marty, make a dex. Make
Oh,
a dex saving throw.
The only way to win the game is to play a different game.
21.
21. Very good. So right as wife kind of wakes up, you see the revivify spell like puts wife back together, and goes like, you in that moment go like, oh god, and then just dive out of the room, and luckily their eyes open and just see a person they've never seen before. A savior, not their killer.
Golzok sees none of that and is going, don't breathe any fire!
It just goes like,
Hi.
hi.
We mean you no harm!
So,
Sticking his arm
What's-
out into the room.
What's happening? Where's husband? Where's my
Zara?
husband?
we've brought you back.
Do I hear this?
There was a mean bad man. There was a bad man.
Well,
Bad man who
well,
ripped me off the wall.
Right. He was scared. I'm
I
not
was
saying
more-
what he did was right. It wasn't. He was a scared
I
man, and he
spit
feels
fire
very
and
sorry.
have children and husband, and they destroyed my life. Why were they mad at me for spitting fire? It's what I do.
Fire's
Zara?
scary for us.
I'm very sorry.
Okay, are you poking your head in the room?
No, just my hands.
Oh, okay. Make a persuasion check.
Can I enter the room with husband
Sure.
to
Not-
improve that persuasion check?
A mess. This is a fucking mess.
19 persuasion check.
19. Okay,
What are you
Jack.
talking about? This is Capture the Flag. This is how you play. Have you ever played? You never played Capture the Flag.
Yes, everyone has a flag, and there's also the mushroom, and you have to revivify the dead wife mushroom to
I need to-
This is how
reunite
you
with
play
husband
Capture
mushroom.
Guys, this is a lot
And
of
then
fire.
you win.
It's fire
Dave
damage.
is
though. I
watching
think
us
we
do
take
this
it.
right now. Oh my
This
god.
This is so funny for what I planned the other team to do, because I didn't think that they'd be able to do the plan.
Oh no! But wait,
Oh my
everything they need is us or on us, right?
Sure.
Oh God.
Except for the yeah.
Except that everything you need is on them as well.
Oh no, they've just been preparing.
What you don't know is what you don't know is that they
is, like,
also had a scene with a mushroom.
Yeah, that's what I was rolling. They had a really big scene with a mushroom.
We do, if we play our cards right, have 2 flamethrower friends.
Yeah.
That is very true.
Look, as much as a mess that is, if you play your cards right, you're not wrong. Genuinely, you're not wrong. This is fucking hilarious.
Wait, okay.
No, so you do that persuasion check.
Yep.
You, Zara, you bring in husband. You bring in husband, and there's just this moment where husband looks at wife.
They don't have eyes, right?
Oh no, they have eyes.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wife? Husband? You're all right. It feels like it's been ages since I've seen you. Same. How are children on your side? They're good. How are children on your side? They're good also. There was a bad man, and I got hurt. Yes, but I'm with a friend now. That is new information. I have friend now. It's the one holding me. And they said that their friends did not hurt you. Husband?
Can I
Yes,
pick
wife?
up the wife and bring her closer to...
Yes, so you
Yeah.
pick up wife and this conversation is happening as it pans away from you and pans down into your hands. Husband? Yes, wife? Yes, husband? What are we? I'm not sure. Why are we like this? Why do we spit fire and have children? And are married? I don't know, wife. But I do know this. That you are my wife. And that I am your husband. And that we do have children. And that we do breathe fire. And I have made a promise to friend that I have now, the one holding me, that we will hurt those who have hurt you. Which, since my friend has not lied to me, they don't lie, the one holding me, must mean it's someone other than the people in this room, or the people who have talked in this room. That's good. It's a good thing that our object permanence is bad. Yes, it is, wife. Do you remember what the man who hurt you looked like? No, I don't. What are we? Perfect. Just the way we are, wife. Friend holding me, who I don't know name of. Friend holding me, who I don't know name of. We will spit fire on your enemies. We will spit fire on your enemies, yes. That is a new thing that we know now. We spit fire, but only on your enemies. Enemies of friends. The one holding me.
Thanks very much.
Golzog is in the tunnel going through the whole character development of Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad. Just like regret, and then like guess I'm going to continue lying, and then more regret.
This is extreme. One of the most beautiful moments D&D has ever seen. This is beautiful.
This is art. What are your names? Do you have names?
Do we have names? Do we have names? Oh, my name. Why? Don't ask questions. My name is husband. No. No, it's fine. My name is husband. And I guess that means my name is wife. Yes.
Wait on.
Yes.
All right then.
And it's just this weird pan cut to like you two holding them as they have this weird, like you and Zara just staring awkwardly into each other's eyes as this is happening.
The you guys both have beautiful names, and we treasure your allyship.
Guys, this is a Marty question. If we killed Griselda and then put her in this room, would she come back with full health? What's
No
Revivify?
idea.
Revivify puts you at 1 health.
1.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
it's not a video game respawn. It is just you are alive now.
Got it.
Wife only has 1 hit point too.
So,
That you know of.
Yeah.
All right, so things have been readily resolved in this room.
How long does it take? Like an hour?
Golzog enters the room stone-faced.
All right, let's move on.
Yes.
What are you talking about? That was what we were supposed to do, right?
I think so.
We won the
We
maze.
won. Where's our prize?
Cat.
Natasha.
We captured the flag.
The flag was the heart.
A
Oh,
pixie
love.
stabbed me. A
Flags
pixie stabbed
were
me
within us the
multiple
whole
times.
time.
I almost died. I'm bleeding.
What?
Let's
You're
go
lucky
do
we
the
got
hurt me
that.
experiment.
Okay, does someone want to take Griselda?
Yes. Golzog takes Griselda.
She's just pissed, like.
Yeah, you just Zelda's just very mad.
I'm gonna put Griselda on this lever and then go over to this lever.
Yeah, Griselda is at
She's
2
like,
health.
the tunnel. What about the tunnel? We never did the tunnel.
Which tunnel? The one that you went through and almost died?
Yeah,
The other tunnel?
we're gonna give up on that tunnel.
No, we're gonna do
Well,
this.
I mean, it's still trapped, so yeah. You still do have some traps on it.
Let's go. Let's freaking go.
All right,
And we want to do the hurt me, even though we know after we use it, it's done.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh, fair.
You know, it's not like we have like unlimited.
It's up to you.
Hannah, that's a great point. Should
What
we
is-
go look at the other tunnel?
We-
On the right side that I assume is there?
We might as well just go peek, right?
Yeah.
I asked husband, do you know? Have you heard anything or know what's on the other side of that tunnel?
I know that I'm husband, and I have children, and I spit fire at your enemies, and I have wife.
Wonderful. Thank
and
you.
I know these things with
Pencillion.
resolve
I know.
now.
Thank you. All right.
Okay.
It's up to
Who's-
you. You can either you can do the experiment, you can keep moving around this area. It's up to you all.
Can I do an Arcana check on the liquid of the hurt me?
Sure, make an Arcana check.
Ooh, okay. 18.
18. Ooh, okay, 18. Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Okay. Oh, I'm a halfling.
Oh, I'm a
Every time I hear that, I know.
Yeah.
10.
10. Okay. With a 10 on that wisdom saving throw, you there's something at the back of your mind. You something familiar. You can't quite place it. But as you make the Arcana check on Hurt Me, and the Arcana check was what, 18, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You make... Weirdly enough, the Hurt Me... Sorry, I have to look something up very quickly that I thought I had ready to go, and I think messed up the tab. It says Hurt Me on it. But when you look at the magic, looks like it's abjuration protective. There's like a hint of protective magic in this. weirdly enough. Almost like with a lot of things. It seems like it's a lie or a trick in some way.
Okay. So basically, it looks like it's a protection thing, but
it says hurt me.
Oh, okay.
But when you look at the magic of it, it doesn't. It seems like, I'm not gonna say with an 18 you don't know everything about this, right? But it just you aren't getting wholly like pain or dark magic or anything. Like you sense some protective aspects to this.
Okay.
Maybe we should put Griselda on it, and maybe it'll supercharge her or something.
Well, I also think that, like, since it's a protective thing, the hurt me means if you hurt, like, basically hurt me and nothing, like nothing, like some sort of protective thing will happen. If that makes sense. Right. Like, it's a combat thing.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm guessing.
I mean, but would that be good to have the tiny person then be able to just be a little tank and run through?
Totally.
It would be good for you not to be at 2 hit points no matter what, which seems like our current best bet, because is everybody out of healing spells?
I'm not. I have 1 healing spell.
I am.
I have
some berries. I have some berries left.
You should eat all those berries.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. I have a few left. It's more like I have no idea.
It's better to wait for combat to use them. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, let's...
I think... Well, I also have a question, or a thought. It looks like, based on what the left side of the chamber looked, or like the left chamber leads to, and what I think this right chamber is going to lead to in here, that we all somehow have to make it through the little tiny... We all have to get...
We have to see what the right looks like, too.
In order to get through. But I think the right is going to be the same. But should we all go look?
Yeah. I'm already kind of over there.
Before we talk more about it.
Yeah, when you look, it looks like a mirror of what you've been through.
Yeah. So, I think...
Wait, even on the bottom side?
Yeah, when you go and look like closer to the bottom, you see... You see another... Base? What looks like another base.
Oh, there's...
Is there somebody down there?
Yes.
Let's get that motherfucker.
Marigella would like to go look, but also keep an eye out for traps.
Oh, he's tiny too.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Take a look out for traps. Sorry, I have to...
Mm-hmm. No worries.
Select. So he's here. Make an investigation or perception check.
Oh, that's probably going to be
all
perception.
Well, if Maribella's going in first, then it's just Maribella.
Oh, that's really, really good. 22. I haven't had to use my guidance yet.
You see, more than anything, you don't see anything, but you see Sir Talavar in this cage, kind of float, like not in a cage, but in this dome, kind of floating.
Okay.
And give me 1 second.
Should we try putting our flag in something and see if it works?
That if it frees their ally, we definitely don't want to do that.
Oh, right.
Let me see something.
So we probably have to shrink down, go in there, get their flag, come back.
Well, we want to shrink down, go in there, get them, or their flag, and come back.
So your investigation was what again?
My perception was 22.
Before you even get there, so you're like entering the lip of the room. Your perception, Sir Talavar just looks at you and goes like, and holds up a hand. Make an investigation check with advantage.
Okay.
Make an investigation check
Oh my
with
gosh.
advantage.
Oh my gosh, I'm using my big dice.
Whoa.
Big dice, big rolls, big dice, big rolls. She did not get big roll. Maybe I'll do, this is an investigation.
Mhm.
Y'all, do we think I use my guidance on an 18 to get it above 20, potentially?
It's a cantrip, right?
Huh?
Guidance is a cantrip?
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Yes,
it.
just use it and then cast it on yourself again.
19. I got a 1.
19.
Hey, I'm not by
You-
myself.
You see, before you even get that close to this dome, you see basically Sir Talavar is like trying to speak, but you can't hear Sir Talavar. But Sir Talavar is basically saying, like, pointing down, mouthing the words, trap. They trap. And you can kind of see a magical glyph that isn't on your
Oh, shit.
thing that you remember that has been written like on the base of this, like on the floor right in front of this dome. And
Oh, wow.
you're like, okay. And with investigation, I'll say make an Arcana check with advantage.
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself because I
Okay,
don't have
yeah,
good arcana.
totally makes sense.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna say that like you can move your character out of the room because you would have been like held before going in there.
Gotcha. Okay. Arcana. With advantage. I rolled a 10 and an 11. Let's see what we can get. Okay, Sailor. 16.
16.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know much about like
Magic.
these kind of magic, but you do know that there are like glyphs you can put down on the ground to like magical traps that you can put down on the ground that can do quite a bit of damage. And it seems like,
Dang.
and with your investigation being high, you can tell that like this wasn't a thing that's just in the room. They did.
It was
this.
put there. Okay.
Somehow they.
Oh,
were
that's
able
what
to-
that light was.
Somehow they were able to start doing some shit. Yeah.
Okay. And Mirabella's gonna look up to Sir Talavar. We're gonna get you out of there. Can you hear me?
I'll make a perception check for him.
Marabella will hold up her hands as like a weight as he's pantomiming and kind of mime like hands over her heart and like exit.
He just kind of goes like,
Man, it's almost as if the other team has like our same sort of abilities and skill sets, but they're being controlled by like one mind. Like they work together so well as a unit. It's incredible.
I will come back and relay that. Okay, nobody go in that room. There's a glyph trap in there. Sir Talavar's in there. He is not happy. He's stuck. He seemed very upset. But yeah, don't go in there. There's a big trap. All right, so are we shrinking or what?
Yeah. Does anyone want to do anything before we end off for the evening?
Maybe.
As we are gonna have to pick this whole one up next time we play.
Yeah, I want to open this.
Which, by the way, I figured we would.
I want to open this door and peer down the hallway.
Okay.
I think I know what it is, but just so we have done that already for next week.
Okay. Oh, you open the door. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no!
Oh
Check for
no.
traps.
12?
12. Okay, make a Constitution save for me.
Yikes!
Oh god.
No! 8.
8. Okay.
At least. Oh
So
gosh.
you see, like, right through. You look into the hole, and like basically right into your eye, a little dart just goes like. You're like,
Golzog just is gonna go back like, ah! and then he's gonna like look at the rest of the group and be like, "Is it bad?"
Okay, Marabella, without missing a beat, wants to go over and put the mushroom into the hole and go, fire now!
All right. Some stuff is happening. Fire kind of goes like spreading out through the wall, but it clearly is going through that hole.
Oh my god, I really want to know.
Guys,
sorry.
that's my.
Hold on, Gozog!
Yeah, Marty. So like right now, you're just kind of
Oh yeah, how much damage do I take?
Oh yeah, you only take 2 points of damage, but you are poisoned.
Oh no.
As like a poison dart has entered you, so you only take 2 points of damage, but you take like do attacks at disadvantage, that kind of stuff.
Oh,
I say we just kill you and then bring you back in the resurrection room and see if the poison goes away.
Sorry, you have a problem if you're talking about killing about your friends.
I'm just saying, like,
No.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Where did we find this the flag originally?
It was right like on your original
dais?
Yeah, it was on your original dais.
The non-flag was on.
The
our
non-flag
original.
was on the original.
And what was it that Jasmine said? What was it that Jasmine said when we entered about like us being evenly matched?
Well, Jasmine made and I'll be honest, as an above DM, it was a very big thought in my head, but it was honestly too much to run, was the idea that you would be fighting exact mirror versions of you, basically.
All right, so
But that's not what's happening.
Okay, well, is
it
it
would
possible?
be way too fucking hard to do that, and
Okay. Okay.
for me.
Never mind.
um,
Okay, never mind.
Anything else before we end off?
Should we end with doing the hurt me on Griselda?
I'd
Yeah,
love
let's
to
do it,
end on a
let's do it.
win.
Yeah, let's do it.
did the
Although
fire
2
hurt-
flamethrower
we
mushrooms is a
scream?
big win.
Huh?
That is a big one.
Did the fire do what?
Do we hear screams of pain?
Make a perception check.
Can I
Can we
make
all?
You can all make a perception check, yeah.
Thank you, Dylan.
11. Does
16.
19.
Oh my god, 22.
19.
Oh, wait. Yeah, 22.
You don't hear any screams, and you can kind of, with that, glean that you trapped one of the doors. They probably trapped one of the doors with a dart, and that's probably what happened. That no one was in there. They just
Well, maybe we burned.
trapped it with a poison dart.
Okay, let's freaking hurt me.
Okay, so
Let's
you're gonna do the
title.
hurt me?
great.
Yeah.
Okay,
We don't
All right.
know.
tell me who's on the levers, and tell me what y'all are doing.
I'm on the lever that I'm currently standing in front of.
Same here.
Ready on the count of 3.
Same. Oh, Tone, you need to move.
Okay.
I'm ready.
All right. 1, 2,
2, 3.
3.
Clunk.
Okay. As you go to do that,
Griselda dies.
Permadeath.
you thought that was gonna happen
All right.
last time.
Natasha, roll up a new character.
Okay.
There is this
No, please.
kind of like everyone who used the hurt me, make a con save for me. Not
Oh.
you, Griselda. You didn't pull the lever.
Guidance.
On save.
So I'm not at disadvantage because poison's just ability checks and attacks.
I believe so, yes.
Doesn't matter. I rolled the same thing.
6.
6.
8.
Dirty 20.
Okay. 6,
roll.
8, dirty 20. John, what did you get?
10.
10. Okay. Marabella, you take 4 points of necrotic damage.
Oh.
Everyone else takes 8 points of necrotic damage.
I'm at 2 HP.
Oh,
Ooh.
man.
Wow.
I'm at 7. And that's the
There's-
first damage I've taken.
There's this whirling sound. Griselda, you're tiny. You're little tiny. This time, the dome goes over, and there's not a mist that happens, but this needle from like below goes shooting up and starts
Oh my god.
if you were to get a tattoo, where would Griselda get one?
Where would Griselda get one?
Mm-hmm. And if you don't want one, it can be different, but because I don't want to just change your body without,
You know, she would get it on her little bicep.
Okay. In this moment
John, you like that?
of what? Of what?
Metal.
What do you think the tattoo would be of?
Ladybug.
Of Ladybug?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you to roll a d10 for me.
Oh my god. Of
How good is it?
D10. Okay.
Yes, a d10.
That's 10.
10. Okay.
The best.
It's awful.
No.
This is fun. I rolled an 8. Do you want to stay with 10 or do you want to go with 8?
All tens. All tens, baby.
All 10s. Okay. Right there. You hear this loud clap of thunder. And right on your arm is this, in this like orange, like beautiful inked version of Ladybug, like an orange like gem, like a topaz. You now have resistance to thunder damage. This is something I will send to you. It's a magic item. It's a very rare magic item. People might be like, Dylan, why? Because fun. It's called the Absorbing Tattoo. You have resistance to thunder damage, and whenever you take damage of thunder damage, you can gain immunity to that damage. You can use a reaction to do that. Again, this is just a weird thing that's there, but you get that. As this kind of lightning strikes around you, as you get once again yet another like weird thing, Griselda, as you're kind of just collecting weird items upon you, you hear this like almost like a laser tag, like whamp, 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 whamp. Teleporters active. And that's where we'll end.
Oh!
Thank
Whoa.
you so much, everyone. The teleporters are now activated.
Oh,
This is
no.
gonna get weird. The entire map is gonna be crazy. I'm so excited for you all to see what the other party is. I can't wait.
Well, we know what one is.
Okay, so this is, I'll be honest, I didn't expect a good chunk of that to happen like that, but I'm so happy it did, because truthfully, you do have fire-breathing allies, and that is an incredible thing. You will probably, honestly, with the way that your health is, need that.
Yeah.
It probably won't, it will probably be way more helpful than you think it will be. Okay, I forget our schedule exactly. I think people might be missing next week. I forget. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong.
I think I'm around next week.
Okay, it may be the week after. Okay, then good. Then we're available next week. Good. We get to continue Capture the Flag. I'm so excited. I can't wait to continue this weird dungeon that I've created. Thank you so much for playing
2
a
HP.
fun little game. I think there's 2 of you at 2 HP. But hey, I'm a nice DM. There's a pad that brings you back to life. It's fine. It's fine. You can come back to life whenever you want. Anyway, does anyone have anything to plug at the end of this weird session?
Tell people to take my clown workshop that's happening on April 1st and 2nd.
Please take
fun.
Natasha's
Yeah.
Clown Workshop.
Yeah,
Honestly,
take-
no one better. In my opinion.
thank
it's
you.
true.
It's really fun. It's really fun. It's really hard, and it's really fun. So let's do it.
Let's do it. Anyone else have anything to plug?
Not presently.
Not presently. All right. Then all I have to say is thank you so much for being here, everyone. I am so happy that any of this even worked. And you know what? The amount of content that your players will just give you if you just give them a random mushroom. It's wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you next time. Goodbye now. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye now.